Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back from holidays with session 40 of Echoes of the Forgotten. It's a long one. It's been a while. We all had holidays. The New Year happened. We all had some good time off, but now it's time to get back into it. So I think we'll have Darian read off what happened last week. We'll get started.
Last month.
Last year.
Definitely a year, AJ.
It's been a whole year since I've seen you guys.
Last time on Echoes, the gatekeepers spent their time discussing the options and making plans on how they'll assail the care house. A shopping list was made, money pooled, and the party sent Tsunami to go collect some items and also information, while Clarence looked into a way to get them out of the city with Christine's mother. During that night, while everyone slept, Christine experienced a nightmare that assaulted her unconscious mind. Though it turns out it wasn't a nightmare that assaulted her, but an aberration that had somehow snuck into the building, drawn by the emotions of those within, and ambushed her in her sleep. She shook off the effects and made enough ruckus that almost everyone came to check it out, peppering the creature with numerous spells, projectiles, and fists. It did not like this, and barely surviving the onslaught, turned invisible and feigned its own death. It clung to the roof, waiting for a time to escape, as Christine was consoled, and, only due to Xavier being stubborn, was it detected. It attempted to flee and was struck down in the process. The days that passed were mostly uneventful, with people swapping out spells and figuring out what they were going to do. Finally, they left for the safe house and headed to the care house, avoiding more members of the Muddy Coins and making their way to round the back of the building, where Eristian helped them sneak close and pick the locks on the rear door. They waited for Tsunami's distraction and used that to sneak up inside, up the first flight of stairs, where, sadly, with nowhere to hide, they were spotted by a guard who was waiting there. Christine charmed the guard, they asked a few questions and moved up to the third floor, where two guards waited above, also spotting the party right away. Xavier rushed forward, attempting to knock one out, while everyone else prepared to try and talk their way through. Due to this, their attempts to talk the situation down didn't completely defuse it, and the best the party managed was to delay the alarm being called while the charmed guard broke free, and as the final guard, currently inside, rushed downstairs for help, the no longer charmed guard called out for them before taking out his sword and striking at the other guard. As confusion hits the party, the alarm being sounded, Terra, on her way to the caretaker's door, the party are opening the door to the isolation cells. We continue.
Yep, and we start off immediately with Jacoba, who you just witnessed this young man in guard uniform strike the back of this one near you.
I'm trying to remember, did he actually knock him out?
No.
That part was the part that was unclear. Cool, I'm going to take this as a sign that he's not exactly against me and assist in trying to make this man unconscious.
Okay.
So, fist plus fists, is it the guard on the thing? Hospital
Yep.
Guard 7, yep.
Cool. Punchy 1, am I still raging?
Yes.
Yes.
And hasted, yes, okay. So Punchy 1 is a miss, right? Yep, okay. Offhanded Punchy 1.
Did I did do that. I should take that off. Yep.
It's fine, it was offhanded, okay. Extra attack punch.
Go ahead. That's a hit.
That was nearly a 2.
That
is
wanted
so
to be a 2.
That is a hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, technically it's radiant, but I mean I can't really turn that off exactly. I can choose not to do it, I suppose, but try and knock this man out.
As you put some envenenating light into your fist, as he's like turning behind him to see that his fellow guard stabbed him and smacked him in the back of the head, you just quickly do a stomach punch and the wind leaves his lungs as he falls and crumples to the ground.
He's still not unconscious then, right?
Yeah, he's unconscious.
He's barely up.
Cool.
He's on critical health.
Oh,
I believe I have a hasted action as well.
I miscalculated. He's still up, yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do have acid action. And Arc for Osiris and Christine have inspiration. I did forget to say that.
And with that hasted action, I will, I can't Reckless because that would probably kill him.
Probably.
Reckless doesn't kill people.
You hit.
Oh. Cool.
What's his strength modifier?
+2.
Yep, he's knocked out.
Okay, so yep, that's fine. Okay,
Yeah, you
and
like
with that,
The
With the
first two
final hit.
strikes he manages to avoid, you gut punch him and then just like knee him in the face as he goes down.
Yeah, I sort of glare at the unnamed guard briefly
Glass back.
before turning to head back up.
Alright, Among Us music starts playing. No, Tara, your turn.
It's pretty sus.
Oh, wait, I realised
Hopefully
something.
his office is like the other end of the hall, yeah?
Yes.
At the very end.
Yeah, so I'll just do my dash.
Okay. As you start running, you see that one of the door handles, probably the top left one, is like starting to jiggle and open outward towards you. But it's now Seleta's turn.
Oh golly. I know that we need to find the key, but we don't know which key it is, and I wanted to go to Christian and see if there's any way she can contact her patch granny and see if she can get any kind of inside knowledge. So I'm gonna move up to Christine. Just be like, I know you don't remember which key it is, but is there any way you can contact your grandmother and see if she knows? And then she
Right,
did send you here.
right now, I don't know.
Can you try?
I could, but what is it I'm trying to look for here?
You just need to remember which key. There are a lot of rooms here.
I don't know if she would know that. She told me she always saw it from an outside. When I tried to ask her anything, about a week ago, I don't think she gave me anything. She will probably just sort of fumble for a bit before just still looking back towards the door, Terror in the direction where Terrors ran off, and probably towards the guard that was helping Akor now going down, just kind of a little bit overwhelmed in that sense. I could try.
I'm gonna leave that with you. I'm just gonna go towards Terra and see if I can help. And I'm gonna say my talking to Christine was probably an action, considering how long I took. It's up to you guys whether or not you wanna.
If you wanted action dash and move more, I'm not gonna say you
Yeah.
can't do that. You could have said this while moving up, talk to him, and say this as you're walking away.
Okay, cool. So I believe I moved. What was it? 5, 10. I think it was about 25 feet.
Yeah.
So I will use another 35 to head towards where Terra was going.
Okay.
That gets me to there. And yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Cyrus, you're up. I wasn't sure if you're here for that, but you have inspiration.
Yeah, I heard the inspiration bit.
Cool.
Right, so all this stuff is going down at the moment, right? So last thing that happened was, did I successfully cast Knock?
Yep.
Yes.
It didn't open the door,
I
but it
believe-
dispelled the magical
Yeah,
lock
because
on it.
it's dispelled the arcane lock.
Not
but it's
dispelled.
still locked.
Um,
It's temporarily
disabled. Yeah.
subsided it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened last time.
I can cast it again.
Do it again.
Yeah, I could do
Double
it again.
down.
Could very
How
much
many
double
slots you
down.
got left?
I would have, if I did it again, I'd have a third and all my firsts.
It's pretty good. Stop casting. Mark, that's not just first level, basically.
Yeah, I don't want to waste any more time. I cast Knock again.
So into the bubble of silence, it still is up there, I believe.
There is no bubble
Yep.
of silence.
There is no bubble of silence?
No, because you initially
The
used
alarm was
the-
called and you guys said, fuck it, we might as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Right. So a very loud knock sound. You hear a clong ring out in the building.
The door
As
buckles
Yeah.
in its thing, and it just creaks open in front of Xavier.
as it opens in front of you, you see like parts of the locking mechanism for the door literally just fall apart.
You think if we did it a third time, I just think it's a big like tower or something?
I was thinking the same thing. Oh shit, it's 12 o'clock?
Not already?
Damn, it's quitting time.
It's 3 p.m.
Yo.
When are we doing this at night?
5.
No, you
Yeah,
chose
it's 9
you,
p.m.
What's daytime?
you chose morning.
We did, yeah. Fuck, it's already break
Action,
time?
that's movement. Who's next? I assume Christine, you're just gonna bolt in.
Yes.
I will give you some bardic inspiration.
What can I do?
Take that. And let's see, Terra.
Terra is definitely on your side.
Yeah. Otherwise, I was going to telepathically tell her to come back.
She's only a little bit away.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I want to still sneak.
Fair. That'll
Yeah.
be my turn then.
Alright. Before we get to Christine... no, Xavier's turn, my bad. Come on, Xavier.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
As you detect magic, you don't see any.
Nice.
That's bad.
Even in a 30-foot radius, not on the doors.
Well, from where you are, you detect. Like I said, the most you detect would be the now broken and non-effective arcane lock spell that can't function on a door that is no longer, a door.
Yeah, so you see, like,
I'm assuming I'm opening the door through and then stepping.
the door's open.
you can
We're just saying that the abjuration magic is like fading away from the door.
Yeah, and from a
One.
position 30 feet, you don't see any particular magic.
4, 5, 6. How about that?
Nope.
No, you don't see any magic from that position.
As you walk in, you see that the bottom one, the one closest to the door you entered, is labeled 301. The one next to it is labeled 302. And the door above you is labeled as a storage area.
Also, the two doors to the south, they are metal doors that have this like slot kind of in the side of it that is currently covered. In the center of it's currently covered.
Alright. No magic on the way in. Doors are metal. Numbered. Any particular one we're looking for? That'll be my turn.
Before we get to Christine, from your position, you hear from downstairs, "What's going on?" And you hear the guy you charmed. "There's a bunch of people upstairs. I think they're trying to break in somewhere."
Yeah, you see the guy that you were that was near you, Arthur, has moved away from you.
What?
Why? I'm not dangerous.
Beat the shit out of a guard. That's what.
But it's your turn now.
He
Did
also
he move up the stairs?
God damn implications. I am going to probably use my movement just to rush myself in.
Mm-hmm.
30. As I just sort of move my way in, I am going to just take out my necklace / arcane focus, and I'm gonna try my best to see if if I can just. I know that she may not be a complete observer to what's happening, but with things happening right now, in my mind, I'm hoping that she is at least paying somewhat attention. If I can have any kind of direction or something through this, I'm just kind of trying to will that through whatever connections I may have.
What are you saying as you reach out?
To guide me to her.
As you trying to reach out mentally to try and contact your grandma and make some kind of connection, hoping for this spark that'll help you guide in the right direction. There's a moment of quiet before you just hear hospital is protected from external intervention, dear. The most I can tell is that you're inside right now. This is why you're here to save her, and I could not go myself.
Upon hearing that, I turn back, just yell out to Selena. As I thought, no good, she can't see anything in here.
We'll just have to figure it out ourselves. It's okay.
And then is that like a bonus action? You tell me.
I'd say an action.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'm going to use my bonus action. I've not used any of my sorcery points. Interesting.
Share.
You know what? Do you want some? You want some magic? I am going to use a bonus action to flip around with some sort points then.
All right. Top of the order is Arkva. You see 3 guards currently downstairs talking. Yeah. Are you in the same position you were before?
I mean, I was down the stairs. We just never moved me to the other mat.
Then yes, they see you. And 2 of them.
Notice he is moved away, but
Yeah.
inside, out of sight.
He's inside. He's like he went to like his position, and when the other guards came up, he like walked over to them, pretended he was injured, and like said what he said, and pointed towards you. As 2 doctors go towards you and rush at you. But that's and the other one.
Guards or 2 doctors?
Two guards. And
Yeah, these doctors are offensive.
and another one runs to the other staircase.
I can heal,
Okay.
but
So
I just like the idea the doctor runs at you with a knife and is like, I didn't take a Hippocratic oath.
That's good. Neither did I.
I'm
Cool.
the hero
Do
of
no
the skill.
harm, doctors.
So these 2 are definitely within 10 feet of me.
Yep.
Cool.
Uh,
I hope they like lion.
they do because it's their turn.
No,
Snap that right.
They will get to a position where they can flank you, and they'll both go for some blooming blade longsword attacks.
Number 14, an unmanly, apathetic cow.
You know, booming blade, long sword surrounded. That sounds familiar.
sorry.
Do I get PTSD?
That's a critical hit. Way to start it off.
Oh, that's a good decent hit there, mate.
I gotta say, well, of all the people to crit, how about the one that reduces damage by half?
You can't
Oh,
hurt
yeah.
to a disadvantage, can you? Ugh.
It's alright, you've got a pretty good constitution modifier.
Actually, 1 second. Yeah, let me cancel the effect because that's not supposed to be there. That only applies when you move.
I
What
don't
level
even
are
know.
these guys?
Not 5.
Not five.
But they will swing you. They are.
That's the damage.
It does 14 damage, resisted to 7. And the second one will do the same.
Also booming blade.
Yes.
Okay.
Good get chubbed.
And a 19 misses. And sorry, I'm just gonna lower the music so I don't go crazy. And as before we jump back to you, we jump to this doctor stepping out of his door to see Terra in the hallway.
I was gonna say they have high initiative. No, I just have to work.
Yeah, you guys are
pretty
all
low.
roll for initiative.
Oh no, he's named.
I believe a lot of the doctors here are named.
And
Actually, I think all the doctors here are named.
he
Where's Dr. Med?
will find out.
No, Dr. Ted.
But he isn't. So where's
Dr. T.
Ted?
He walks out and he will try and speak to and he will say, "Young lady, don't you know you shouldn't run in the hospital? I suggest you go home."
Am I allowed to respond?
Let me make sure he can actually do that to you.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
These guys, no
6. He can't do that. Can you do this one though?
Oh.
Nope, can't do anything. Yeah, he just says that. You can respond.
There's an emergency. There's people with knives and stuff. I don't want to go there.
Alright, and now we can jump to Akva.
Yay, my turn. Cool. I take your advantage and up it by 1. And I also roar at these two. Did I target them?
They both succeed.
That's fine. I just wanted to roar at them before I punch them.
Go ahead.
Cool. Which is the one that hit me first?
14 hit.
14? Cool, cool. He's who my focus is on.
You hit.
Cool, cool. That is, so I don't have a bonus action this round, but that's fine. But that is some radiant.
You do 8 damage.
Yep. Extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
Consistent damage is consistent damage.
Jesus Christ, the doubles.
You hit.
A bit more radiant.
Three in a
That's
row,
great.
you go to
Gets
jail.
doubles as the prize.
No, he goes to jail.
That's surprise.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Does he get to pass go at least?
It likes ones. It really does.
At least it's consistent.
You didn't drop concentration on the haste, did you?
And
So I remember it was
Oh.
cast.
if she did, you would have been having no turn. So.
Cool, cool. In that case, the other attack action.
No, I believe it's not. Drop.
Hit.
I'm also hoping for some reason that would roll 2 1s because it was 2 17s, 2 19s. Next 2 steps up would be a 1.
And you do another 10 damage to him. He's still up, but he's hurt.
Yeah, this man stabs you surprisingly well, and then you respond by beating the shit out of him.
I'm just using like fists technically and bones.
Yeah, beating the shit out of him.
Alright.
Yeah, his armor does not stop fist.
Tara, you're up.
Can I give the guy internal injuries with 1 force?
You just dash up the hole still. Did you have a bonus action you want to take, or is that just action movement? If you were speaking, we cannot hear you.
My mic. Sorry. My mic.
Oh,
No,
good.
sorry. I was saying, she's just gonna dash action up there still, yelling, there's people with knives and stuff. I don't want to get stabbed. And she's sort of making it look like she's going to run behind him. Like, hide behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. Selena.
Oh god, I hear shouting.
Someone's getting stabbed.
Plain blade to the arse.
That's all my movement. I heard shouting. I'm concerned.
Okay.
This is all I can do.
You can use the action
Look,
dash.
honestly, I could help Akfa, but nothing I could do could not kill a man. So I'm just not going to do anything.
It's fine. All I know is I'm not allowed to move.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Osiris, you're up.
Alright. I would like to, well, I'm going to move up first. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to spend 1 vessel spell and cast Unseen Servant.
Cool. 1 appears.
What's the rules for this? Range of 60 feet. Does he have to be within a certain
Let me correct myself. One does not appear. It's kind
Oh,
of the
shit.
point of Unseen Servant.
But you
something.
sense it, but it's
One,
there.
one exists.
Yeah, exactly.
Commander 7 perform a task with move 1 6 to be okay. So I will move the unseen servant 30 feet ahead of me.
Cool. It moves up 30 feet.
Hmm.
Do you want like just a small little cannon?
Sure.
I don't have a cool effect thing for it. It makes me sad. I mean, I get it, but can I? Hang on, this might be dumb. Can I bardic inspiration my unseen servant?
Does it have
No.
stats?
No. Technically, yes. It has an AC of 10, 1 hit point, and a strength of 2.
Then I would say technically yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, yes.
I use this moment as a test subject,
Okay.
and it probably works. Cool, sweet.
You
Going
go
on
inspire. It's technically a living creature. I
Oh.
don't believe it's immune to charm, so I feel like it probably can be inspired.
Yeah.
Sure.
It says invisible, mindless, shapeless force.
Okay, if it's
Aw.
mindless, then no.
So
I
close.
wasted the inspiration, but now I know. Good enough.
I always forget they're mindless.
Like it's like the 5th word in the description.
I haven't used that spell in a while.
No one reads that far.
I only read 2 words.
Cool. Alright, that is my turn.
Okay.
Most
Xavier?
of it's range.
I look back and I see Selena running the opposite direction. I ain't good. Ain't good at all. I look forward. I look back. I look forward. You guys have this handled?
Would have heard a roar as well, actually.
Yeah, I would have heard a roar. And a thunderous boom.
If you can at least cover us, we should be alright.
No,
Cyrus
this is-
shrugs.
This is a very loud hospital.
Fine.
Still waiting for the 3rd gong.
You're mistaking it for a light.
1, 2, 3. As I'm going there, I'm going to use a Fey gift on Christine. As a
Oh,
bonus
okay.
action, you get 10 extra movement speed. So do I, because I need it.
All bus today. Snack cookie.
Yeah. 25, 30, 35, 40. Is there a railing here?
Yes.
Do I see the guy coming over there?
Yes.
Alright. 1, 2, jump off. And I'm gonna tackle this guard.
So you jump down 20 feet.
Can I try and get onto him?
How much?
Trying to crush him with
How much
your weight.
movement did you have
Um,
before your jump?
I would have dashed.
So you had 80.
Yes.
Yeah.
First, after here, it would have been 40
Yeah.
when I got to the railing. So, that would be my action to jump on top of him.
Okay. Roll a strength check, and he'll roll a dexterity check. Saving throw.
Can I use athletics?
Aren't you have heavy armor?
Yes.
That's kind of
Sure.
Yeah, it's equivalent. Let's say it's grapple rules for now. You're leaping on him to tackle him. He can use athletics or acrobatics to try and avoid it.
Oh.
He avoids it, and you take now 30 feet because you went for him instead of the step next to him. And you take. Oh, it's 36, my bad. That's.
Damn,
this,
that's the 10.
this is.
3d10!
You know what? There's still less than 6. You take 12 falling damage as you land onto the stairs.
I maintain concentration.
So for Arthur's point of view, you're fighting these 2 guards, and then you just hear the crash of splintering wood, and you look over to see Xavier fly into screen. The guard sidesteps out of the way. Xavier flies down, hits the staircase and bounces down the stairs.
Alright. I used the rest of my movement to get up.
Fair enough.
Can I meet him at the stairs?
Can you do that? Because you dashed.
Actually, your action would be the leap attack, so you have no movement left. You didn't dash technically.
Alright.
So no, you're currently prone on the stairs. That's your action and movement done.
Well played.
And you're on the opposite side of him because you missed.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's action bonus action bonus.
All right, Brungo.
Oh, it's just
Booming Blade.
Booming blade.
It's a good spell. I don't want to tell you.
You're prone.
Hey, the target has to get up.
Oh no!
That hits.
I didn't think about that. That's fun.
And you take.
I'm gonna remember that after Illyria.
Here.
Yeah, that's actually great. Imagine if you're a battle
take
master fighter.
12 damage, and your concentration
A
on
Bladestone fighter.
Warding
bond is gone. Actually, you had Warning Bond. What were you concentrating on?
Detect magic tech.
Warding bond is not concentration.
It
That's
is
just
not.
duration.
Okay.
Oh, it's detect magic that's gone then. Okay.
Magic.
Yeah.
And did you cast Warning Bond?
He did.
Yeah,
on,
I cast Warding Bond.
Who?
Selena.
On Selena. So Selena actually takes 6, and you take 6.
No, it's the
No,
other
other way around.
Only.
If she takes
Okay.
damage, he takes half.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But I believe because she's actually out of 60 feet anyway, the spell's
No, fair enough. And yeah.
Yeah.
So you take 12 damage, your concentration on whatever Detect Magic is gone. And he sort of just sidles up here.
He takes the high ground.
I
it's
can,
over.
I can beat this man.
You beat the stairs.
Stairs are
I
weak.
can
Stairs
beat.
beat here.
Interesting, your turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nah, he lost the stairs.
I mean, in a more of attrition, he might win against the stairs.
I'm not gonna say he lost the stairs. He lost to gravity, but you can't beat gravity. Most.
Man, you can if you have levitation.
Christine's turn.
Just altering gravity.
As if you can't beat gravity, Xavier. Christine, your turn.
Yep, I'm just double checking where my spiritual weapon is in terms of distance. Nah, fuck, it's very far. That's annoying. I'm going to bonus action move that thing up slowly then.
Mhm.
I think it was 20 feet. Double checking.
I think it's 20 feet.
20 feet.
Go pick it up.
Actually, I might just pick it up as well and just bring it with me. That's a smart idea. Thank you. Thank you for making my life so much easier.
No one says you can't.
No one thinks to pick up a spiritual weapon. It's just a ghostly weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna go 5 feet back to pick it up, 10 feet back where I am. I'm then going to move. Not button, don't button, please. 15, 20, and I just want to just look at these particular cells just to see. Is it just like?
Yeah,
The metal,
it's
or,
a
like-
metal door, and it's got a little slider on your side that you can open up and see what's inside, and then there seems to be like an intricated lock system built into the door.
Alright. Considering Xavier has moved away, I'm probably just for now going to use my action with Detect Magic, and I'm basically just going to move down another 5 feet. I'm going to run it basically on my turns across just to see if there's anything from the outside of the rooms.
The door itself, you don't
And it
detect
just-
any magical effects on the door itself.
I suppose you'd be looking for
I
the transmutation spell.
Like, just particularly, like, putting my face as close to these rooms as possible so I can get the most, like, reach into it.
I'm seeing
what
what the... Because I know there are barriers to partially reduce it.
I think you need 2 feet of wood, and I don't
1
think
foot
the
of stone,
door is
1 inch of
2
common metal,
foot.
a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood.
So you said an inch of common metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
These doors probably be inches.
more.
Could I be able to open the slider?
Yeah.
You just
Would
reach
that-
up
would
and
that
open the
give me
slider.
anything?
Yeah, they're not locked.
As
You
you
slide it aside and you can see inside the room.
inside, you see an empty bed.
Okay. like even with that, like detect magic like flowing through that particular spot doesn't detect anything.
Yeah, so when you look into the room itself, you see like this bed, the stool. It's not very big, but this room is unoccupied, and you don't detect any magical effects active inside this room.
Okay. For now, I'll probably just leave it there then. I believe that is all of my stuff.
Cool. So it's your turn. So guard 14. Making me check our notes, AJ. How dare you?
Alright. That's your turn. This one, 14. 14 will go and beat up on a line, as he's trained to do.
I gave him advantage. He better.
Professional lion beater.
Miss. His friend. Breathe.
Come on, I gave him advantage.
Yeah, you have 23 AC or something. Miss.
I wish.
Need more.
And Doctor's turn. As you approach, he will now he will look to you and say, "I believe it's safer downstairs," and he will cast a spell at you. Patrol.
How rude.
You succeed. You are not suggested to go downstairs.
Primary bitch, I'm a wisdom caster.
That's all he has.
That's all he's got, man. That's his turn, though. And... Akfa, you're up.
Yeah. I nod at the guys. And I mean, I'm not trying to kill them, but I can still recklessly until they're out cold. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how that works.
Out of them.
Yeah, do it.
You know, recklessly is just like swinging at them recklessly. It's not necessarily...
Yeah.
Cool, cool. 14
Just have
gets
to know.
the first hit.
That's a
For
miss.
your or their sake.
That's a miss.
Okay, the bonus action attack.
That is a hit.
Cool, cool. That was the offhand technically, so... That's necrotic.
I forgot the spell was. Let me do that.
Cool. Remember to patch him up later. I turn to the other guy behind me.
Mhm.
I don't have to move a step for this, I don't think. Actually, they didn't did they recast Booming Blade? I don't know. Anyway, extra attack. Sorry. Is that a hit?
Yes.
Okay.
If 18 was a hit, then 20 is also a hit.
I don't know, maybe he gained 3 AC.
Oh, mate, actually, he could. 1 second. Shield.
Huh?
He shields. Pass shield.
Oh. that
No!
Let me double check.
+5.
No, I need to check
I can
their
roll the
AC.
other attack.
No,
you can just
still
do
hits.
damage for that AC.
Still hits.
Okay. Cool, then haste attack.
I know me shields.
I know it's a. I need to check his AC. That's a miss.
Shields.
That's a
Oh no, actually that hits. You go
hits.
hit me to beat
Okay,
it.
even better.
Jesus
My
Christ.
god, man, decide.
My man's confused.
These guards would be aware. Oh, as I do that punch, I'm so like, we're trying to reunite a family.
Also, you were seen on the initiative 20. You saw the dude who attacked the guard near you and told them, pointed these guys in your direction, who's acting like he's injured. He just like limped off out of sight, like on the second floor.
I say that because I want him to be able to hear it.
Yeah, and as you
I don't know if he hears it, but you know. Maybe.
as you say that, you see coming up the stairs with some extra guards is another doctor that says, "Well, isn't that quaint? We'll reunite you with the guards now."
No!
Is that a suggestion?
No, that's just what he's saying. You're out of range.
I think that Arkvor says that.
Tara, you're up.
So I know he tried to suggest me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tara keeps moving, and she's like, you know, that's not a very nice thing to do. You should really go check. There's a lot of people, and there's guards, and an alarm, and I'm just gonna sit in this corner. This corner seems like a safe corner for me.
As you move past, he's gonna hit you.
With a
He's gonna
dagger.
try to hit me?
He's gonna hit you.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
How could you just just
How
hit-
could you hit
just-
an innocent girl?
She's not even doing anything.
Miss.
She's just running away. What a bad man.
He swings his stick at you and misses.
That man.
Yeah, he does. He misses. He swings his cane at you and it misses.
Looks at him like, really? Really?
He's just like a mean old man on the street, just like smacking at people with a cane.
That man probably commits
When you
crimes.
cast Flame Blade, are you allowed to hit on the same turn? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action to use it, action to make attacks with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Flame Blade and just give him like a serious look, and I'm gonna hit him.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Here I come with my spare the dying.
You hit.
Say though.
But burn a man alive.
Oh god.
Do
oh,
12 damage.
Not nice. Hit people who are trying to run away.
If you're running away, you wouldn't set a sword on fire. Why would you run away? You can use flame magic on swords!
Ben, I don't want to get caught up in an attack.
Okay,
Attack her first.
that's fine. But what if that's your turn? Alright,
Morally, he's in the wrong.
so I know you're up.
Oh god, I hear fighting.
Morally, we're all in the wrong here. This is a hospital.
Oh god, I see fighting.
I love the visuals of this because you turn the corner, Selena, and you don't see like a guard attacking Terra. You see the equivalent of a rather elderly, like probably looking 40 or 50-year-old man wearing a doctor's outfit getting attacked by Terra holding a blade made of fire.
Oh jeez, oh god, oh jeez. This
Terra
building's
has
made of wood.
professional
Oh god.
morals.
She's just like, okay, I'm just ready, getting ready to spare the dying. Just getting ready to cast those skill words. That is my turn.
Okay. Osiris.
I've been so useful in this fight.
We all have.
Osiris?
I'm with you, Jeremy. I'm with you, Jeremy. I feel the exact same.
Cyrus has got the right idea.
Apologies.
So good.
Okay.
It's your movement, action, and bonus action.
Forward, bonus action, 5, 10, 15, move the thing forward.
Pick up the unseen servant.
Read all about it.
You can carry away the unseen servant with you.
Well, if he has a strength of 2, that means he has a weight of what? Nothing?
Well,
Basically.
I believe they can fly and everything, so yeah, they have no. I don't remember.
Take their hand and take them on an adventure.
It says shapeless force to perform simple tasks, so maybe? Move up to 15 feet and interact with an object. It's not very specific.
Doesn't say it can't fly. It doesn't say it can.
It just is.
Just is. I don't really have much in the way of act. Oh, there's this door. I could have moved here on the diagonal.
Yeah, totally.
I will action have a sticky big.
It's not even an action, it's just like an object interaction to open the door. But similar thing, you see an empty room, same layout, very small, these drawers and bed and everything.
Nothing in it.
No person in there.
Alright, Christine, here's in her head. Not this one, go to the next one.
Okay.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Xavier.
Got a point proved here.
Wouldn't Xavier have also heard the guards coming?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xavier can see them from his position lying down on the stairs.
So this guy's right in front of me, right?
Yep.
Yep. You're prone.
I'm gonna grab his feet and try and drag him down.
So you're going to attempt to grapple him from prone? Alright. That'd be a athletics or acrobatics check with disadvantage.
I'll do it.
You
Did not like me.
well, the thing is, meat's a pizza, right? So he's
Drag him down the stairs.
no, you just grab him because you're the initiator.
Cool. Can I pull him prone?
No, I'm saying you're the instigator. You're the DC. You set the DC. He beat it.
Oh, so,
Could use a second like attack technically to pull him down with it.
What? Yeah, you can use.
He could use his other attack to attempt
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, if you want to attempt again, you can do it again.
I gotta pull.
That's a much better number.
Yeah.
Yes, you grab his leg.
Yes, you pull this guy prone as well.
Nice.
So the equivalent of you're lying on the stairs, and you just like sweep his legs with your arm.
He jumps for the first one. You swing it back of the opposite direction. He lands and falls down.
Cool.
It's not what I would call a graceful fight, but it's definitely a fight.
It is a fight. I'm going to. You know what? Fine. I'll take the damage. I'm gonna move up to attempt to pin him to the ground. I'm just going to lay on top of him
Okay, as you do, you take
and put my weight.
5 force damage as you feel the reverberations of your body, like go through and hit all your nerves and cause a little bit of internal pain.
Okay. I'm on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
My weight's on him. That is my action.
Okay.
And my. I think I can only do that. I got a bonus action.
Visualizing this is really odd.
It is. Yeah.
That's going in the fanfic.
No.
Fancy seeing you down here.
That'd be it.
That be it?
That'd be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, as you do
Unless you say that my attempts to grapple are unarmed attacks and I can make a swing, but no.
you a monk?
Grapple is an attack, isn't it?
Takes an attack action.
Grapple is attack action, so you've used your main and your second attack action already. Unless you were to somehow action surge, you don't have any other.
I can't bonus offhand punch.
Are you a monk or rogue? Then I guess not.
I think that's it, Jimmy.
Alright, as you get on top of him, it's like, Captain, help me get him off, and you see this man dressed in slightly better armor walks forward.
Is he in place?
No.
No, it doesn't fit you.
Yes, actually.
Is it?
Well, the armor class.
No, it's a breastplate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got a shield.
And she's got a dent.
A shield, and he will strike twice. You're still prone. Booming blade again. That hits.
Alright, so this is really the point where, like, you can easily see who the
7.
two very obvious tanks of the party are.
Second attack.
Tanks, you say.
Obviously,
Yes.
mate.
That should have been with advantage because it's still prone. That hits, and you take another 9.
Oh.
And then this one is going to try and use the attack to his advantage to try and flip the pin. So roll a countering acrobatics or athletic or strength check.
Since they're both prone, they're both neutral.
It's getting kind of hot in here.
And he does. He kabedons you instead.
100% going in the fanfic.
No, I can't. There's no one within 30 feet.
He's sitting on your chest with his like knees on your breastplate. And now it's Christine's turn.
Nice.
This is what happens when the healers aren't around.
Yeah, I need healers.
It's a healer.
Thought you said you could heal yourself.
I can!
It's assaulting a healer.
Yo, I love my healing in my other pants.
Same, actually. I don't have any healing prepared today.
No?
I left it in,
That's Pat's joke. He doesn't wear pants. He wears
somewhere
overalls.
else.
How would Osiris wear pants though?
So what are you doing,
Good
Christine?
question. I'm going to... I'm actually going to take like a quick slight detour. I want to actually move up to that storage room, and I want to open it just to see what's in it.
Yep, it's actually not even locked. You just open it. The room is full of just linens.
Just linens, nothing else?
From where you're standing there, you just see like blankets and pillows. You do see one thing catch your eye. You see this like full body, like really heavy leather suit.
Yep.
Like really thick. It looks like it would pretty much like you'd basically wear it. You'd almost have no skin showing. This really thick leather binding stuff. That's just sitting on one of these shelves. But for the most part, it's just clothing. It's just like linens and pillows and whatnot.
I'm gonna use the rest of my actions to move up just to have a like true confirm because I can't see around the side. 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20. Just peeking around. It's like this is all the same thing.
So a lot of these shelves here, aside from like the linens on the left side, you see like stacks upon stacks of like the ones close to you are like what do you call them, chamber pots, and there's stacks of like cutlery and dishes and plates and bowls and cups. This seems like a very generic room, except maybe do a quick perception check.
I'd love to. And I'd also like to use my inspiration because I don't have Tides of Chaos.
Oh, you don't have Tides of Chaos?
Yeah.
That's
I'll roll
good
on
to know.
the table.
Not yet.
No, it's okay.
No, it's not okay.
It's okay. It's not okay.
With 11, like you.
Let
just
me use
notice-
Favor by the Gods on this actually. This is gonna be the one time I'm gonna
Okay.
say that. Like, because I always forget it.
Never
That's fair.
save for the rest of the campaign.
6, that's
17.
17. You notice on the far back area, there's last shelves. Well, these ones seem a lot like normal items. You see a lot of bindings, not like metal manacles, but the equivalent of like rawhide straps that are like set up like cuffs, and like what looks like a shirt of like thick leathers that seems to have these straps around the sides and like sleeves that end as like cinched points.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
To make it easy to describe it, you find bindings and cuffs made of leather and also straight jackets.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's part of the course. Shouldn't be surprised.
It's an 18+ room.
What was it?
Like, she rolled a 17, she doesn't get to see
5,
that
10,
stuff.
20.
I was trying to, if not 20, you'd see the other things in the room.
I don't want to see the other things in the room. I think I'm good.
You rise amid black lights and you see a whole bunch of weird shit.
Oh
That's
no.
the rest of my
You know,
movement.
with your 17 as well, you're a lot closer to this like suit of like thick leather hide that you were there. You notice like it basically stands up on its own because of like how bulky it is, and you notice there's like teeth marks in like the front of it and like down the arm and across like the thick collar plating. There's like bite marks and stuff in it.
Okay. In that
There you go.
case, yeah, I would move down the remaining 10 feet that I have for my dash movement. And I will basically shout out to Osiris. I couldn't see anything in here that could be helpful. Be careful though, unlocking and looking through. They might actually attack you if there's people in there.
Aren't we looking through, like, visor plates?
Yep.
Possible still.
Are they barred? Like, could you fit an arm through it or not?
You could, when you open them, you could probably fit like an arm through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a little
That's
on the
interesting.
inside of the door. There's like a little tray area. It seems like they can put items through the door if they need to.
You know, meals and such.
Yep. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, top of the order is Dr. Isin. Let me.
Having
Did I see him coming?
been rushed at by Terra and stabbed with a flame blade, he panics, backs up against the wall, and is like, "Get away!" and just throws his hand out towards you, and firing out from his hand.
Ninth level magic.
1, 2, 3,
The good old concentration killer.
4,
Oh, Jared had passed that trace on.
5.
Yeah.
Is that 5?
2 more.
2, 5. Is it? Yes.
That's 5.
That's 5 total, yeah.
6. And 7.
Ugh.
6th level?
As he
No.
casts a 5th level magic missile at you
Yeah.
point blank.
You can't miss.
Oh, so they're mages.
You just don't miss.
As you just get
Yeah.
pelted, you lose your concentration on your flame blade, and its flame dies down in the sword in your hand.
He's gonna use his action to run away.
Yep.
Hide away from his man into the wall.
And then,
Has access to
Well-
5th level magic and then.
yeah, go ahead. If you're gonna move him, Darren, go ahead.
Yeah, he just like does this to you, Terra point blank, and then like in your moment of stunness, he just turns and runs. So you get an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Well, can I bitch slap him as an opportunity
You
attack?
If
could.
you want to use a bare hands, right? Go for it.
But it's
Try to
indeed an
bitch slap
unarmed
him.
strike.
When she uses her bare hands, do they temporarily turn into bare hands?
Only
please.
that one spell. Your bestial nature or
Let's
something? Or...
roll a stroke here.
Why can't that be a reaction spell for like a bestial slap?
Yeah, just a strength roll because you're not proficient with unarmed strikes.
You miss still.
Cast mage armor.
It's AC -2.
You still miss.
Yeah, as he runs away, she just yells, "That's not very nice!
Neither is what you did!
We're both in the bad now!"
There's nothing to see here. He looks at Sawyer. The guard.
Calling the guards.
The guard will swing at Jakova, Akva, no longer with his buddy.
It's the guard's turn. He still gets advantage anyway.
Yeah,
I'm trying to give them a fair chance.
The only thing he's gonna
Yes.
get is a concussion.
that's his turn. Hospital guard 4. Swalter's behind you. He's gonna try now.
He's his new friend. There's gonna be bodies piled at the bottom of these stairs.
I'm just no. The opposite stairs are very different.
Critical hit.
Oh, for fuck.
That's 2.
There's also a booming blade.
No.
Does anyone have silvery barbs by chance?
Swings at your arm. Does the normal
I feel like
damage.
it's cheating.
It is.
See, Xavier's in a bad way because Xavier got crit. He's rolling on the higher damage, the higher crit table.
You take 20 reduced to 10. And then Mr. Dr. Scratch will, from
Doc Scratch.
from a position that's not on the map, but pretty much in the middle, for chat's sake. But on the floor below, I just want to bring up 2 maps for this one guy. Will
There.
we'll do one of these. One of these. Let's see if this works.
No, elemental damage.
Yep.
Ooh.
Why do you have a vent? Oh, because watch as well. You feel your body tense up for a second as he's trying to command hold person on you, but you break through.
Nice, dude.
And
Impressive.
it's your turn.
Oh no.
I'll be with you in a moment, Doctor.
Oh fuck.
Is he in a green suit and he's just a cue ball head?
No.
No.
Anyway,
But I'll say,
carrying on with what I was doing.
wait, when you say "I'll be with you in a moment," there's genuinely a look of panic on his face after like he's watched you beat this guy unconscious and take multiple hits, and you're just like, "I'll be with you soon."
Is that a miss?
That's a
That
miss.
is a miss.
Okay, by the way, do I need to switch it off him jeweler? I forgot. I don't think I do I?
No.
cool.
You're
No.
weapon fighting with your
Nice.
swords? Is that what you got?
That's also a miss.
Okay,
Hey, free
extra
doubles.
attack.
That will be a shield and a miss.
Okay, haste attack.
Go ahead.
Fucking hell.
And that miss again.
Yeah, because of shield that misses.
This man does not want to be hit, does he?
Which number was that? Was that number unmanly, apathetic
That was
pal?
just unmanly.
Unmanned.
It's a great number.
That's fine.
Was ticking down his
Sure.
spells.
That man knows for a fact he's only alive because of the shield, right?
Oh yeah.
Got it. Sorta falters over to Xavier, and He doesn't look good about what he's gonna do, but he has to do it. And well, longsword.
He like raises hilt first, like he's clearly going for a non-lethal strike on this one.
No.
Just looks at him. You shouldn't have did that.
I don't have that.
That hits. And you take
Probably enough to be knocked out.
5 damage.
Are you on like 1 hit point?
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
Christ.
Second attack. Action surge.
Terra.
Get down.
He's a what 5th level paladin. So on your turn, action Leon hands 25 hit points back immediately.
Yeah.
Terra, you're up.
Oh shit, that man a paladin.
Okay, you run to the corner.
Also, that door just to the right of where you ran, that is the door you were aiming for.
No, the middle one.
No, the
No,
end of the
the
hallway.
very top. Very top.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one.
yeah. So you run to the corner. Anything else?
Just in case we can't hear you again.
Alright,
Alright.
Selena.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
So this man, like you said, he like went back in.
No, he just ran away from Terra down the hallway towards you. After blasting her with like a point-blank magic missile.
Which is just as effective as a long-range magic missile.
It's a nice fireworks show though.
Unless there is a shield.
That's a different spell.
Oh
Kind
shit.
of violent for someone who is supposed to be a healer.
Heal
Invisible
her, I don't
clerics.
even
Just
know.
looks over at her. Just like, okay.
Terra's just like sat in the corner.
You just attack a child? Why would you do that?
Who attacked me?
She was defending herself.
From what?
Flaming sword!
I'm a doctor!
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to heal her. Is that okay?
No! Clearly she needs to be locked away!
Ah, that definitely sounds like someone who would work here. Well, I'm still going to try and heal her. I've used all of my movements. I'm waiting to get knocked out by like a 5th level spell.
Osiris?
Chrono cold.
Alright.
Crown of Osiris.
What?
Huh?
Interesting new spell.
It just summons a bunch of turtles at you.
It does bludgeoning damage.
5, 10...
Psychic
15.
damage.
Do I go there and say I peek around the corner to see if anyone's ready in action to fire something at me? No, we don't.
Someone's there ready to shoot at you.
25. 5, 10, 15, yeah, alright. Then as bonus action, 5, 10, 15. Then move up 2 squares. 2 squares? 5, 10, 15, 20. Where am I?
The room on your left side, you can see obviously it says 303, and the one on the right, I don't remember what the number is.
3 or 4.
The one on the right's 3 or 4?
Yes.
Okay.
That's action, bonus. No, that's movement. That's bonus action. Really regretting not having second level spells right now.
It's the downside of spamming knock.
Dude, you do have a 3rd level though.
You do got some
but
good
what I-
juice.
Huh?
You can action good juice for some spell slots back.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah, you could.
True. I could.
Forgot about that.
Take casual 2d10 damage, but yeah, it'll work.
The good.
Actually, wouldn't it be the 3rd level? No, wait.
Are you missing a 3rd level slot?
Yes.
Then it would be 3d10 damage, yeah.
I still got a bottle of my good juice actually.
I will. What blocks this? I need to.
Apply it onto the
Is it like-
skin,
is
rub
like
it in.
Detect magic.
What blocks what?
Detect thoughts. Barriers.
Lead.
2 feet of rock. 2 inches of any other metal.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I had to take magic off.
2 inches is pretty big.
Yeah,
Is door 2 inches thick?
they're pretty thick. Yeah.
From looking at them from the outside, when they're flush with the wall, you wouldn't be able to tell the exact thickness of a door.
No, but I did open up one of the slide things,
True.
so I would be able to determine how thick it is.
They're rather thick. Yeah.
Okay. I would know it would not work. Good.
Thick cooker.
Though theoretically, if you were to open the slide in the door, then it would work. But then you
Yeah.
can see inside.
Yeah. Well, I have either an action to dash and then open some. I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts anyway,
Okay.
which is my at will one. So I have
Cool.
that on me. Cool thing is, Unseen 7 is not a concentration spell.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Alright, Xavier, you're pinned down. There are 3 men at all sides. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I could escape bottle of power here, boys. It's a nice thing that I'm a paladin. I can just lay on hands and give myself 25 points of hit points, right?
You could.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that would be your action. Yep.
You better pray they don't crit.
You go for
Yeah.
25.
Sitting there, the one's holding you, the one who just like hit you is like, all right, one more of those will do it. And he rears back already when his turn comes up, and as he's like looking up, you watch his face get confused as like the cuts on your face and everything just like stitching back together. And all that.
I am wearing a helmet, so the blood just stops flowing.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like suddenly ending. He's just, he looks so confused.
Let out clearly.
Anything,
Please, sir, may I have a number?
anything else?
I have to ask a specific question. Has Slayer made his way towards me, or is he still just sitting out in the foyer?
I
Because he
believe
was
Slayer was. Did you not dismiss them?
I thought Slayer, you had Slayer go with them, but
They die.
she wasn't allowed to go in.
No,
Is that Slayer-
they made the distraction enough for her to get inside, and he was just watching.
Did we say that? Because I don't think I said that.
That was implied.
I thought you left him outside when we locked the door and came in.
Yeah,
No, they went with Tsunami.
That's yeah, and
Either way, so when Tsunami had been vacated from the premises, Solera went with him to make sure they didn't get hit. They didn't get like stabbed to death in an alleyway.
Okay.
Glad that was resolved.
Now we need
I
to
only
spend that
asked
save.
because at the time that they were getting sent out, they told me that 3 people were coming upstairs. So I figured, alright, it doesn't help me get any more temporary hit points or anything about that. I can't bonus action dodge. I am.
You start wriggling furiously on the floor. Stab me now, bitch!
I wish I could. That'd be my turn, actually. I can't do anything. I can't movement. I'm prone and I'm pinned, I'm pretty sure.
Well, hey, they're gonna be spending a few more actions beating you unconscious.
like this. Or...
Yeah.
Who knows? You have good AC, they could miss.
Yeah.
How many
Critical
minutes
hit.
is this? Are you kidding me?
You know what?
AJ,
It's a good thing because he just moved himself off the severe table back to the regular
Yep.
table, so now there's
That
no
was the
chance of-
bad thing beforehand, because I died instantly.
AJ.
I'm putting this. Some of the higher rolls on the other crit table are a lot bad.
You take 12 damage to the noggin.
Oh.
Second attack.
This man literally can't stop critting people. Like,
Yeah.
it has been a theme for like so many sessions now.
He's gonna
It's-
survive this. He's gonna be back in his like shack with his mates. He's gonna be like, so I started critting, right?
I always crit. It doesn't matter because you always beat the encounter, but I always crit. You take 6 damage.
And spend half of these attack critting.
Mr. Hospital Guard here doesn't have his sword.
This is the one who's like holding you.
Yeah,
so, like,
he's-
just-
Yeah.
He's just gonna maintain this position.
yeah, he doesn't have the grappler feet, so he can't pin you. He just keeps holding you.
Christine.
Hi. One quick question I forgot to ask from last time. Did Detect Magic pick up anything while I was there?
Nothing in that room, nothing.
No, nothing. Alright, cool. Alright then.
Yeah, a vorpal sword.
A gun.
Oh,
I want
What?
a Lord. Give me that.
the gun's not magical, it's mechanical.
It's magic that it's even there.
Oh my god.
It's the best magic of all.
Do I get the invisible gun? That's only visible to me. I will move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, I'm going to use my pack first level to get some sorcery points back.
Fair enough.
And that will be my party.
Alright. Top tip of the order is Dr. Isun.
Oh no.
And he will...
I'm just going to heal up. That's all I'm doing. I'm not even running towards him. I'm like purposefully running around.
If it was me, I'd let you heal and then cast counterspell. Yeah, if you're gonna waste a 5th level spell on magic missile,
It's a good spell.
Listen, there's things called panicking.
I'm just saying.
Have you met me?
I think someone of your talents is better suited to healing the injured than the... And he will cast Suggestion on you.
Am I able to use my Hone the Weave ability to give him?
Oh no.
You're welcome to come heal us.
Well,
Inspiration?
no.
No.
No, I wasn't in this session.
You'll Hone the Wave. Let me double check.
I believe
I'm
that's to
not
stop
saving
people
throw.
from stopping other spells.
As you can force a creature that is about to roll a saving throw to resist a spell effect. No, it's the opposite way around.
Technically, Jakuva, Akor is below, so he counts.
Foolish, I was going to heal them anyway.
I mean, they're below max HP.
I'll say, so he casts a suggestion. He says, "I suggest you heal me instead."
Yeah,
No, didn't he say I suggest you heal those people down there?
Sorry, I don't
Yeah.
know anyone called me.
and
I was just saying,
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
yeah,
Yeah, I was
you're
gonna
compelled to go back down, heal someone down there.
I was
can go
going to
back.
heal them anyway. Sorry, Tara.
Get the thumbs up.
These people like to use manipulative magic.
Yes.
No shit.
Wait, what?
Oh, hey, it's a shield guy.
And he will swing at you.
You know I'm just gonna heal like Jakova and that.
I don't think
He,
I'm
he,
out of the area.
he doesn't care. He just wants you out of the area.
Look, this guy has no fucking clue what's going on around the corner.
Anyway, this guy swings at me, right?
Yep. Yeah. That is a... He attacked himself somehow, but that's a miss against you.
DC 20 technically, so.
This one...
Yeah.
Where are you, Sword? Here you are.
When in doubt, yeah.
Sword. Here you are. Miss. And Doc Scratch will...
Do it again.
He's welcome to come closer. I said I'd get to him next.
Yes, you too.
I
Be
bet he
arrested.
specializes in rashes.
I get it.
Thank you.
The fun part with lots of magic to pick from is trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, you can only really see two of us, and one of us is pinned, I assume, so.
He can't see me.
Oh.
He can only see you because
I don't know how stairs work.
Alright.
But he can see both you guys because you're on like the middle. You're basically on the middle landing of the stairs where you guys are fighting.
I thought I was on the
Down,
deck.
and curves and goes back down.
No,
Yeah.
go downstairs with me.
1,
That's okay.
2, 3,
You're both basically more than halfway down the stairs.
4,
He opens up with a Daka Daka of the magic
5.
missiles that you after.
Did he also do 5th level?
6,
Yeah.
and 7.
Holy shit, he actually did something.
Because you don't reduce.
No one reduces force damage.
No, he's just more useful than these guys.
It's your
Oh.
turn.
It takes a different type of barbarian for that.
Cool,
He would have to be built different.
Continuing anyway, with a hospital manner
Mhm.
attack.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, with yeah, right, that's right. Gotta remember to reapply that every time. Anyway,
I'm so gonna get to you.
He'll shield, but that still hits.
cool. That's with radiant, because first hit.
Jeez, man, I'll get to you, I promise.
Back damage, nice.
Jesus Christ! The man like throws up a shield in panic, and you should have just punched through the shield and just knock him the fuck out.
Okay,
Oh no!
I'm getting to you, Doctor. Wait. I turn to Guard 4.
Okay.
Oh no!
Offhand attack.
Go ahead.
Poor fucker.
Shield.
This is a
That's a miss.
okay. Extra attack. that's a
Miss.
And then hasted attack.
Also miss.
These guys really like shield.
Yes.
They
Bell.
noticed he didn't move, so they didn't. They noticed he didn't move, so they might as well protect themselves.
Yeah. You know what? They do keep coming to surround me, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, this is it. All the other guards remaining
They
are all on Xavier.
yeah, I move around this like slightly.
Yep. You get
Try and cut off some line of sight, but I assume that's not from that guy, so
get back up.
I have the high ground now. Yeah.
What? Double jump. Whoop. To go back. Yeah.
It's the one that's about to bait on me.
Yeah. Well, I know.
Yeah, number 8.
You disappeared from the timeline.
So that guy's paying attention, like, down, and he's not looking back at me.
Yeah. He's no longer looking at you. But I'm just gonna quickly roll a check against Xavier. And not crit, but
Just say crit.
no, because you will get upset and he's knocked out.
I say, what's your armor class, Dimitri?
20.
God damn.
Yeah. AJ hits tanks, 'cause that's what he does.
You are knocked unconscious. You don't know how to make. You don't need to make death saving throws or anything. You are knocked unconscious. Now it's Terra's turn.
Hang on, I need to read something.
Terry, you're
I
up.
need to look at all my palette powers.
I'm gonna go over and try to
As you open
The
it,
door is locked.
yeah. As you place your hand on the thing, you feel it. Yeah, you place your hand on the door. You try to turn it. It doesn't work, and you even feel like a little bit of. You know when you touch like an Edison field or a Tesla field, you feel that little like fuzziness is on the door handle as well.
It tingles. Okay. You dispel magic the door. You don't need to roll for it because it outlevels the spell. And you try the door handle and the door's unlocked.
Alright, I quietly rip it and just go when it closes behind me.
Yeah, so you open the door. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, you're stepping into this office. You see this like large ornate desk in front of you, covered with like papers and information. There's a desk off to the side, as you always see, covered in what looks like alchemy equipment. There's some nice little seating couch to the right, and then the back wall is just covered in like basically like bookshelves covered in documents, scrolls, paperwork, books, etc.
Damn.
Like directly in the middle is a large blackboard as well.
Between the two.
Like, anywhere for me, any keys.
Just sitting out in the open.
Yeah.
No.
You don't see like anything just sitting like on the wall or anything. No.
I will use the remainder of my movement to come around the desk and start checking rolls as well.
Okay. Swing up.
So just quickly make me
go ahead.
an investigation check as you just get to the desk, because object interaction.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think
When
they
I
fixed the
think
window?
This is like you run around, like this is you pulling at the drawers to start opening them, but one of them gets like jammed a bit. Alright, Selena.
Slit.
I'm gonna guess that girl yell some people down here instead.
Yep.
lot of running.
You're getting your cardio in.
Gotta get your
This
steps
is like it's it's just every day it's cardio day apparently.
It's a big build.
Your little Digimon like keychain Tamagotchi thing would have become a Mega by now.
It would
Really that quickly?
With all the running she's had to do the last couple months.
Oh yeah. If she had one of those, it would be like hassle.
You're done?
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
I'm just gonna cast chromatic
So-
orb at this wall.
I move here.
mhm.
You said free action to open the little sliding thing.
Yep. As you
Open the little sliding
open the little sliding thing.
Just a little bit. And so my detect thoughts should be able to now go through this.
As you open the little slidey thing, you see a human woman, brown hair, seems to be wearing one of those straight jackets, and she's got her like legs chained to the bed. And as you
Now,
detect thoughts, you just hear nothing.
okay, so because I have in the past successfully messaged her mom, right? That's a thing that happened, yeah? I'm not sure.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
So would I be able
Surprisingly.
to identify like in like mind stuff? I don't know what I'm asking.
Whose
here.
mind you are reading?
Bananas?
No, if I could like recognize that was the person the sending went through to.
Lift your mind touch.
Give me a second to read something.
Can I see if I've left my
That'd be
psychic
a
imprint
punch.
there?
It is my shtick.
It is your
It is
shtick.
your shtick. But
That's fine.
making sure certain things work.
The question is, did I leave a psychic imprint on her?
But as a bonus action, my unseen servant goes over here and opens that one because he can perform anything a normal servant can.
As he opens the door,
Just turn around.
yeah, as he opens the thing, can he communicate with you?
No, I
Okay.
don't. It doesn't have mind. It has
Body
a strength
so-
of 2. So it's just
Alright,
there in case
so-
I bounce.
You got to read this person's mind. As you reach out with your detect thoughts to read their brain, your detect thoughts cannot actually latch onto anything at all.
Down here in the deep blue
That's fine.
sea, maybe.
Which you would know that happens if the creature you're attempting to read thoughts has an intelligence score of less than 3.
Yes. Okay, cool. I then telepathically say to... No, I can't see Christine. She's around the corner.
Hi.
But detect thoughts, you know where she is.
No.
Yeah.
No, not with... with detect thoughts. Yeah, but one's C and... Is that alright? You allow that?
Detect thoughts tells you where they are. So if you were going to use it in conjunction with the detect thoughts, I didn't say why not. It's not that far of a
You
distance.
just couldn't focus your mind on her to probe her mind, but you know she's within 30 feet of you.
Okay, cool. I'll just sort of say, I'll say out loud because it's the specific telepathy talking thing I gotta see. And Christine, there's someone in here. It might line up with your mother. I'm gonna go check the others.
Cool.
Alright.
You know what, I will move 5. So I moved 5. That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move up here.
Okay. You check that door, I'm assuming.
Can you have more than one free action a turn?
We'll say it doesn't matter because it's flipping a latch.
You're doing a lot of searching at the moment, so I don't see why not.
Okay,
This one is
cool.
empty.
That's empty. I think it's a bonus action to swap the detect thoughts. Where is it?
It's your action to probe deeper.
The way the target knows your opponent's mind,
Should just be able to take things
cast a
easy, right?
spell, or as an action through the duration of search for thoughts and techniques, spell penetrates barriers, can't detect. I don't know if I just keep missing it, but can't find it.
It's as an action you focus your mind on any creature you can see within 30 feet. So you would have focused your mind on her, and it would have then had no effect because her intelligence score is
Yeah,
too low.
yeah, cool. Alright, so I need an action to then bounce it into the other.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, that is my turn.
Cool. Xavier, you are unconscious.
Yep.
So I say Watcher's Will came in clutch at one point there.
The hospital head guard.
It's still going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as it goes up the stairs. Hospital guard 24 gets off of on top of you, picks up his sword, and 1, 2, 3. Christine's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
So you have detect magic up, don't you?
Yes.
Looking through this latch, unlike the other rooms that had nothing, this room radiates magic. You see the commoner themselves is layered in, I believe, transmutation magic. Double checking. Yep, with transmutation magic over them. And you see abjuration magic aligning the walls.
Line the walls.
Yep.
Oh god, that could just be non-detection shit. I probably just upon hearing quickly see that they are tied down and probably a bit more confident to do this. I'm going to basically use my spiritual weapon to attack
The door.
the door here.
Go for it, make an attack roll.
Try to like hit it at its hinges to make it just come off quickly. You know, I'll press the button. Press the button. Go for it.
I have a feeling a 24 is going to hit. Yeah, 24 hits metal.
Is it arcane locked?
Doesn't
Honestly, it doesn't matter
It
because
is.
Arcane Lock gives it a +5, and that beats a metal door's AC with a +5. 11.
I want to bring this door down, baby.
AJ, you still AFK? Or are you here?
I think AJ's AFK.
Okay. I'm gonna roll some personal dice so I can see how much health this door has.
Nice.
20 hits.
It's a shame neither of you know what's going on outside.
No.
Yeah. It's like we split the party 3 ways and now it's gone paired.
To be fair, you didn't have to jump.
You all
I
know
see.
where we are.
I've said it before, it's like the downside of this place is it's a very big building, so
Yes.
separating up, it's like pretty far away.
But even then, it's not like it was going to be split 2 ways anyway from the beginning.
It's fine. I'm prepared for my second feeble-minded character.
Oh yeah.
You strike the door with the spiritual weapon,
Yep.
and you leave a massive gash in the front of the door with the blade as you watch the handle just go dunk, 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 as I rolled almost minimum health for the door.
God bless you, Darren.
I'm gonna tell you, this door had 4d8 health. Would you like to know how much health I rolled for it? 4.
6.
6.
Yeah!
What a man, right?
3 1s and a 3.
Do I get
This
a
is why we
present
have
for
to
rolling a
act
6? Do I get a present? I called it.
You know, but you
You get the door open. That's your
get an
present.
open door. Yep, there you
Roll
go.
on the
I
table.
thought you were going to say roll the table.
Now roll on the table.
But yeah, this door is open now. As you just hit the door with the spiritual weapon and it breaks because I rolled like garbage.
What was it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You see this figure in the bed. They're standing up like next to the bed, but you see their feet are both like tied to the bed with those like leather, like raw hide straps around their ankles to like the corner of the bed.
I guess I'd move in 5 feet.
Cool. I have
Yeah.
a question for you.
Go for it.
This could be a thing. Where your pendant, right?
Yes.
Is it out? Because you used to cast magic, don't you?
Yes. I also wanted to keep it out as well, like from the get go.
Yeah. So you have the pendant out as you like instructing this blade to strike the door, and this figure in the bed has gotten up and staring at the door, and as you like step into the room with your hand out, you can see its like eyes are dead locked on that pendant.
Is there any way, like, by using like my action or something, just to try to see if it's just noted on it because it's like something that's just shiny and different, or like just different, or if it's like if I pull out another item, does their eyes move over as it's specifically dependent?
You pull out like another item to check, and moving it around, you'll make an insight check
Yeah.
against a creature with -5 to its roll. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume you're probably gonna beat it. Yeah, you beat. Yeah, it's you pull out something else,
Very
like see if
familiar
it
with
looks.
pendant.
It's just dead staring at that pendant, like it. No, it's like eyes are locked on the pendant the whole time.
Basically, like if I could, as part of that action, just to kind of do that, like even if it's just like a little dash thing, just to move that extra 5 feet and just place the pendant kind of towards their hand to see if there's any like reaction.
They like reach forward as you like hold the pendant out, and as like are you letting them touch it?
Yes.
They like very very gently touch the pendant, and you watch as the other hand like comes up around as if to like reach for something around their own neck that isn't there.
Osiris, I think that's probably all she says, because she's too shocked at this moment.
I would hope so. We don't want you under the feeble mind spell as well. They can't think.
Yo,
Alright.
Timothy, what's that noise going on around the corner? I don't know.
That's it.
Is that all you want from me?
That's it's action movement. I don't think you have a bonus action.
Bonus action was spiritual weapon.
Yeah, bonus action was smack.
Yeah,
the
bonus action is
thing.
spiritual, yeah.
Actually, have you used an action yourself yet?
That was the action to kind of like insight and actually like determine
Yeah.
properly like what's happening.
Okay, yes, that'd be all your stuff. She's still attached to the bed, but yeah, she's like very gingerly like touching the necklace that you're holding out, and like feeling around her own neck as if she's like grasping for one that's not there.
Alright.
Yep.
Top of the order is Dr. Isine. And he will continue his barrage.
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 He can't see Tara. She closed the door behind her.
Did she?
Yeah, she specifically said she closed it behind her.
Yep,
Well, so you touched her to begin with. So 1,
She
2,
just spelled
3,
it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
He's like bolting that door, like fuck.
Hospital guard 4.
Can he do it?
He's gonna try his dimmadome best.
Can he be the one?
He needs to deal, honestly, not that.
He needs to do 30 damage. That is pretty a lot.
I think it's hard for him.
No, it's not that much.
He needs to crit and then roll 10 extra than he can ever produce. He misses. Doc Scratch will do his Doc Scratch thing. He will Pachoo.
Who the wind did. Wait a minute, that's not a doctor.
Pachoo.
Yeah.
Pachoo.
Just a standard magic missile.
Do 1 standard magic missile and do 3 bolts that hit you for some damage. It's your turn.
You're still
Awesome. Cool. So,
That had to be max damage to go down, right?
I'm gonna do a punch
Mhm.
against the guard
Go ahead.
with a
Oh,
reckless.
I think he might be hitting the guard, AJ. I don't know.
Any of this shocking yet?
Shield.
shocking enough that he throws up a shield.
Miss.
It's fine. I'm just no. I'll do that at the end. So that's attack, bonus attack with the offhand technically.
Yep.
You just hear, "What's taking you so long to get him down?" It's like, this guy took on 3 of us! Miss.
An extra attack.
What do you mean?
Also,
Miss.
and then because I have it left, and I think it's an action to do it fully, I'm going to use the hasted action
Mhm.
to down the potion.
Go ahead.
It is a bonus,
It's a bonus
action
action.
potion, but you
But use...
can use action as well.
Yeah.
it's
Sorry,
okay.
I should probably have
Action
asked. Are you
suit,
playing
use the
by the
item.
rules? Action to fully consume.
Bonus action for yourself, action to give to another. This is generally the rule I run.
But you can all, if you've already used a bonus action, we'll let you use your action to
Yeah.
down a potion. It's not a
I forget
Action
which
to
rule.
use magic item. I see how that works.
So that is what 2d4 plus
2.
potion again?
2d4 plus 2.
24 too, yeah.
Max 10.
Max
it's a
of 10.
standard healing potion.
You heal for 4.
That's full health.
You're back
Okay, so that's
to
plus
9.
4 plus 3.
Right, because
I got
of
7 back.
because of healer.
That's like 2 magic
Did-
missiles.
I'm just trying to think. Did you? So that took that off, and then I need to take off another 4, which is 59.
Okay.
Cool. That's my full turn, and I'm now out of potions.
Alright, hospital
Gotta say,
guard 8.
this is the most use I've seen magic missile actually get.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
Magic missile
6.
shield.
Hey!
And then he will raise his hand and throw one of these chromatic orbs at Aqua.
Fuck's sake.
That's a miss.
That
hit the guard
would
instead.
not have advantage, I believe.
He's used he reckless.
He reckless only affects the melee attacks.
It's all attacks.
You know, it's correction. Your melee attacks for everyone to you.
Yeah.
Right? My bad.
The attack rolls against you, roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Although I am downstairs, I don't know how you want to apply that. He's upstairs.
Either way,
right?
It's missed. He missed. Even with an 18, he missed. Tara, gotta zoom all the way to the map.
I'll say make a perception check quickly, Tara.
Or investigation.
No, this is a different thing.
Okay.
Yeah, with a 16, you hear the sounds of running feet coming in the direction you were in. So you know something is coming towards the door.
You might be muted.
I am muted, thank you. Sorry, I'm very tired. I keep forgetting. She's going to duck behind the desk and pump some cure wounds into herself.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Put a second level cure wounds into your body. You get 15 HP.
And she's crouched to hide her.
Alright, do you have cover on your sheet?
I don't think we do. We do, actually. At least I do.
No, I don't at least on Terra.
Alright, I
That might have
will.
got added to everyone's original.
Let me
characters.
see if I've got it here and apply it to you. Because you will be covered. Alright. So later.
Second best thing is the
Go all the
first.
way down. God damn it, computer, why don't you follow the combat track?
Did it used to do that?
It used to do, for the computer it did, on original, but not, ever since we switched to Unity, the client side I'm using doesn't work.
You could
Oh,
almost
look,
see
a
over
bunch
the
of
railing.
guards.
It doesn't work.
From your position, you see a bunch of guards. You see a red man's arm at the bottom of the stairs, laying flat.
See over the railing though?
Yeah, you can see Aqua pretty wounded, fighting up against a swordsman.
I don't want to hit with spells because spells are you can never like
Can't
you
really
never-
non-lethal
you
spell.
can't non-lethal a spell.
I'll say the 3 guards who are coming up the stairs at the moment, all of whom can see you, they all seem perfectly fine. Like not one of them has a scratch on them.
Nice.
I'm gonna look towards Aqua and like and give him like the eyebrow like
He's not
should
paying
I
attention.
or should I not? Okay. Damn it! Trying to make eye contact with you, like please.
I mean, his focus is on clearly the guard, plus you could probably see he's looking past the guard down further.
Oh fuck. Okay. So these guys.
You
the
could probably get the
hospital-
impression that there's more than just that guard there.
Yak was actively looking down to the floor below you, so you can assume there's at least one more person at the level below as well.
These guys look like they can take a hit.
Mm-hmm.
They all look like they're perfectly healthy. None of them have have a slight scratch on them.
Wait, a few Eldritch Blasts probably ain't gonna kill them.
However, you are suggested to heal someone.
You're right. I'm not attacking. What are you talking about? there's nothing I can do on this turn. So even if there's nothing I can do on this turn, I still can't attempt to do something else on that.
I would say, like, this is my personal one, AJ can disagree. I would say you're still on the way to heal someone. You can do something on the way to healing.
Even if it is like hurting.
Well, you can heal someone downstairs. They're on the same level as you.
Technically, Juice is downstairs.
Fair point. That is
Arthur
semantics.
is downstairs.
Arthur is downstairs,
Thought you
and
were
so
to
is
say
Xavier.
sorry. How bad?
All right.
Bring that
If
up.
I do that, am I gonna have to do some kind of saving throw? Or...
No.
Suggestion drops.
Suggestion would only drop once you complete the actual heal, the task.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
But you have a bonus action. You have nothing else you can use it on if you wanted to quicken spell, like attack one of these dudes or attack these guys with an AoE thing.
Sometimes healing is getting rid of the people that are doing the damage, and clearly these bozos over here have just fucked up our friend. So I'm just healing.
Loop-de-loops.
When I find my cantrips, I'll be healing.
You could do a normal spell, technically.
Just saying, yeah, you could bonus action a regular spell.
You haven't
But
cast
I'm
a spell
scared
yet.
that enough. Not upcasting.
I'm just saying, you have fireball.
I'm sorry to be this way, but I've got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Christine, were you the one that casted haste?
No, Selena
Yeah,
did.
that was me.
Okay, thank God.
Not me. I don't have
Okay,
haste.
good.
Just to remind you, I am level 4-1.
4,
I don't-
comma 1,
Dash.
comma.
Okay, because I want to get
Remix?
a little... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to move
Over
up closer
152
because these
days.
guys are going to kill me. I'm still just going to stick with cantrips, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I really don't want to... I really don't want to, like, kill these guys. I just want to, like, knock them a bit.
I think we're a bit beyond that stage.
I'll never be on that stage.
Murder is illegal.
Okay.
I'm not murdering.
With who's
He's
in charge,
defending
what
Shield.
is illegal as well?
Miss. Shield a miss.
That's pretty crappy.
Miss again.
So you fire up this Eldritch Blast of the arcane energy, and he throws up an arcane shield himself, and there's blast off the shield.
So we have a caster.
Cool.
You got more than one bolt.
She did too.
That was both.
Yeah, okay.
Osiris.
Wait a minute, I need to check something.
Alright. So... Christine hears in her head. Is that your final answer? You reckon she's it? Want me to not check? We just want to go now?
I believe so. She's holding. She only sees the necklace, only concentrates on it. Is trying to hold for something of her own.
So many fucking rooms.
Yeah,
there
there
is
are.
no way you guys put her in the first fucking room.
That's what I'm worried
I'm
about.
gonna point out, we rolled randomly.
Just release everyone, clearly.
That's what I'm worried about too, but it's too confirming.
Maybe you'll find a gorilla in there that can help us.
Because I hate that it's this early on too.
I don't like that it's this easy.
Same.
Christine was cold.
Alright, if that's what you reckon, I'll take your word for it. You would recognize your mother more than I would.
You wouldn't. She never met her mother.
20, 25.
Mm.
Do you reckon you can get her out then? Is she going to follow you? Like, what?
I don't know if I can only try.
I think we need a Balrog.
Okay, you gonna try? We're gonna do... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. not
How
really.
much of the conversation, the fight that we're hearing over there, like, do we hear much of it?
You guys can hear quite a bit. Like, this
Yeah.
hallway is pretty long, but, like, people are yelling. You've heard multiple blasts of arcane energy. You've just heard them yell out, "We've got a caster."
If you need, just start rushing to help him.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
Okay.
That'll be my turn. My unseen servant goes bye-bye because I'm 15
Cool.
feet away.
Alright, I need everyone to do a nice cool thing and not look at the chat box in game, except Darian.
Okay. I've
Just
got it covered.
tell me when you have it cleared.
I will sticky tape something over it.
Just need to see if this shows up on
Oh, so I think
everyone's
just lower the
chat.
application.
I'm gonna just extend my
Yeah.
character box over it.
I just lowered the application for now. Yo, is that Jonas too?
Electric Boogaloo?
The second Jonas?
Jonas squared.
Jonas
Uh-huh.
Dose.
This is long lost twin brother.
Dose.
Yonant.
Where?
I was gonna say Onus,
No,
but
it's
you
just
know.
Jonas.
Ah, fuck, that's even better! Let's go with Onus. Damn it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, did that show up in chat?
What?
I don't know.
no.
I was talking to.
have
I
something
was.
sticky taped over
I
it.
was talking to Darian.
There is nothing in the chat log.
There is nothing in the chat log.
That is... Not in the chat log, but that is visible.
Cool. I'm quickly fixing it. Alright.
Okay.
Okay. You can look back now. Sorry about that. I just needed to see if the thing pops up for Giant Clat. Chat Clat. Alright. Xavier, you're unconscious. Hospital head guard sees this going on. Will
Alright,
1,
Selena,
2,
open
3, 4, 5, 6. And will raise his hand and do a chromatic orb. Pachoo.
It's a chromatic orb.
It does, misses.
I gotta say, so chromatic, what's the spell? Warding Bond is not concentration, right?
No.
No.
Which
So
is
it would
why I'm
still be up.
reading that. Yes.
Which means if Selena gets hit,
Oh
half the
no, it
damage she
disappeared
takes...
because he went
Oh,
more than
right.
60 feet.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I moved
Yeah.
away.
I'm gonna say, 'cause, like,
Why I went
Thank goodness.
Because you moved away.
1, 2, 3,
should be
4,
thankful it's set
5,
up right
6, and he
I
will
swore an oath to your mother.
magic a missile. Pachoo.
Have they seen the open door yet?
Someone is magic missiling at you, Selena. Do you have shield or a spell such as that?
I don't have shield.
Oh, there
Okay.
it goes.
Oof, there goes.
And you are now
Uh-oh.
stunned for the turn, Akva.
Oh yeah, that's
2,
our next one.
3. That's that.
Unfortunately, this doesn't affect me, so I can't use my inspiration to help you.
You absorbed all of that?
You could use your inspiration.
I had 10 hit points.
Depends if
apparently.
you're going to allow it for that sort of a
You
reroll.
aided.
If you would like to use your inspiration to let her reroll a concentration check, I'm not going to say no.
You know what? Sure, give it a shot.
You want to roll con saving throw test?
Sure.
It does indeed affect you.
And then you gotta roll 2 more.
Above a 10.
Oh, that was nearly
That's
a one.
success. So
Alright.
you can now roll another one.
Another one.
Let's
I
see
need
if
that
what's on this.
concentration.
One.
Another one.
Third one.
Oh no.
What?
You roll a
You
third
gotta
one.
roll one more.
Oh god.
Each time you pass, it means it gets pushed to the next hit. You get hit. You get hit
Balanced
3
as
times.
all things should be.
Yep.
And pass, so haste is
Cool.
still up.
Alright.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
thank
Can I
god.
have the effect back?
Yep. Reapply haste. You only have, I think, 2 more rounds of haste as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no.
Christine.
You know, I'd rather that than being stunned for a round.
Yeah, immediately I just want to move up and I want to try to just use my bonus action with weapons just to break the chains. And
Yeah,
what were
you.
the chains that yeah.
Yeah, you break the bindings that are attached to the bed, and you do so.
And then I'm going to just like probably just as like a free action while like next to the hand, I'm just gonna place it over her.
Mhm.
And just again just like wait just a few seconds just to see like proper reactions or if any kind of like something there.
Sorry, what did you say what you did again, Christine?
She
sorry?
placed the amulet in like
Yeah.
her hand.
Aside from the recognition, her like touching and everything, for now there is no.
I wanted to
Additional.
play. I wanted to place it like like onto her, like as she was wearing it, as if she was wearing it.
Yeah,
She appears to she's very much appears to recognize it, and she's looking at you with like a level of like it looks like confusion, but no effect happens as of yet.
Yeah, and at that point, I'm going to use like my action and movement to basically take her along with me. One thing I want to ask real quick as I get like basically just out the door.
Did you cut the bindings around her legs?
Yeah, of course. I said I did, didn't I?
Okay, I missed that. Sorry.
One thing I want to ask, like when looking back at one of the previous rooms that was along the wall, it looked like they had a window at all.
So each room you looked into, you see her room.
Yeah.
They do have a window. You remember, like in your dreams, this is a weird flashback for you, but the window is very high up near the ceiling and it's barred. It's like probably at about 12 feet up. It's like before you look through it. Actually, it's kind of a weird deja vu moment as you look out the window and you see like the smoke and the slight light of like the sun from some distant area coming in. Except in your dreams, there was no furniture. There was just a mirror and a chair.
It was a great chair. Seeing that it is 12 feet above the air and not having much to do about it, I guess I'm just gonna keep running.
Okay.
It's only about also like a hand high and like maybe a foot wide.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's a very narrow window.
Alright, in that case, yeah, I'm just gonna 5, 10. I'm shooting 30 feet. I'm taking along with me, so 15, 20, 25,
Yep.
30.
You take her by the hand and you
Okay.
lead her with you, and she walks after you, like appearing confused but also willing to go. You step out of the room into the hallway, and she's looking around like frantically. And as soon as you pass the threshold of the door, you see the amulet you placed around her neck suddenly glow intensely with a bright light.
Oh.
As
Osiris, you turn around to see what's happening. You see, because you're one of the only people who saw it, you saw the demonic form, or the devilish form that Christine had, but you see it enhanced. Taller than her, much larger assets, long horns, this tail that ends in a little heart at the bottom, big wings.
Yep, that'll do it.
she looks incredibly confused by this change suddenly. But then,
I'm the
like,
only one.
yeah, but you see, like, this is like, you've seen, yeah, Christine in demonic form. This is that to the nth degree. This is like full, like, near perfect succubus.
It's called divine intervention.
Oh, my baby of a near perfect specimen. Aww.
What? Is that it?
What did she say?
I'm just ignoring that comment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought you said my baby, and I'm like, wait.
No, I said I'm the baby of a near perfect
Oh,
specimen.
okay, alright.
I thought she also said what you.
My baby, I'm like, what?
Yep.
I shouldn't be cutting out. I have every noise gate.
No, that wasn't your. That was just me mishearing.
Honestly, the only part that cut out for me was the word mice, who just said baby's a near perfect specimen, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave that
I don't
alone.
know, I had the whole thing.
As you run up and you see this transformation, from downstairs, you can't really see the Strikova because you moved up higher, but you can hear, sorry, we're not accepting anymore. What the fuck? And, like, crystals, like, the sound of, like, glass hitting the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah?
God bless.
This is from the floor below the one you're on, so this is on the first floor.
Okay. On this situation, I'm going to ask for a history check, if I can. Purely because of the noise as a reaction. Could I history check? Have I heard something with a very similar, say, a file smashing? Or would that not be what this is? Just...
It wouldn't be.
Recognize-
You can try and
it's like
recognize
glass.
the sound, but yeah, you can roll a history, try and figure out the sound.
'Cause I've heard a file smash before, but...
You keep trying to make tsunami relevant, and it frustrates me.
No, Jeremy, they're going to be relevant later, so they're here to stay now.
All things considered, they may actually need to save our asses right
As you roll that, you don't know. It could be anything.
No, that's fine. I'm distracted. There's a war going on.
All right. Tip top of the order. Dr. Esin.
Rushes
1, 2, 3, 4. Opens the door. Let me switch over the thing.
Yeah, that rhymed.
Go in. I say hello. Sees you poking out from there.
I'm not completely covered, right?
Yeah, you just got cover. You don't have 3/4 cover.
Okay. She would have been trying to like fall and hide behind it.
You know what?
Sure.
You're using your action, no, because your action was to heal yourself.
Yeah. So, he will then pursue. 1 pursue.
This room doesn't have a
2
sound.
pursue.
It's magic.
I'll say there's a low chance he'll be able to knock you out with this because he hit you with a max level Pachu before and you still stood.
He does 3 patchoux, and you're still up. Hospital guard 4.
Keeping track of all these damn spell slots is a pain in the ass.
4.
These guys actually have each day.
He will continue his attack back. Oh, hey, hello, Mystery. What's up?
Well, technically he has infinite.
He misses.
I
Doc
say infinite because he's got a shield.
Doc Scratch does nothing as you just hear him chipping up, like you just hear something hitting glass and shattering. That's his turn.
Everyone's surprised.
Arthur.
Hey, fuck, and where did all my other effects go?
You're stunned, mate.
No, he's not. He's not.
Did the time run out?
Where
All of that.
Recast it.
has it been a full minute?
It would be your rage is actually over.
He's
Oh,
got
your rage is
2 rounds
over.
left 'cause it was
Did we have any
same
rounds
time
plus? That's fine. I'll just re-rage if I have to.
Yeah, the haste should be on there, but you
No, that's fine.
the rage finished.
I genuinely haven't seen this happen before. This is.
What?
Also,
Wait a minute.
I don't know why the rage went away because I re-put it on him. This should be your this is your
What would I have
second
on
last
most?
round of rage. Your next turn rage expires, so that'll be the next turn you are stunned.
So I'll put the effect back on. We'll just
And then
keep in mind I've got to remove it in a turn.
Selena, can you put
Shit out of the guard
haste
run.
back on him?
Okay. So we got
Sorry.
2 turns
Uh,
this. Yep.
Do you need haste back on again?
Yes.
If
Okay,
you have
I'll
it,
just
but
re-roll that.
I just got to keep in mind on round 11 they're gone, right?
Mhm.
There you go.
Where were we? Looking at the guard. Yep. So first attack.
Good.
1 stab.
He throws up a shield.
Yep. Shield.
more
It doesn't matter.
shields.
You still hit?
Okay.
Because you go after one of them at a time. Only one of them goes through shields at a time.
What shield has this guy used?
He has used 3.
Surely he's nearly out. Bonus attack. Just yep.
You can go for a lot.
Hit.
I don't think he. I think he punched him.
High
Sure,
damage,
that
high
was
damage,
the
high
punch.
damage.
That's a 5.
Still
We like
standing.
5s.
Okay. Extra attack.
Oh no.
That's a miss.
That's a miss with the shield.
Miss.
And hasted attack, I guess.
May as well.
Hit.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to point out this is the most efficient use of both rage and
And
haste
haste.
that I've seen in a game.
He's
It
gone.
goes all the way to its expiration.
Okay.
And he's
now,
taken down 4 people at least.
with my movement.
Mhm.
Do I hear? Actually, I haven't looked behind me, so I don't know if those guys are there yet.
You know the guys are upstairs because they shot spells at you.
But I did say the doctor was next.
Mhm.
He has been waiting.
Cool. You know what? As I'm approaching him, I'll use my movement for this. The doctor will see you now.
So you go ahead, you're heading downstairs towards the doctor.
Yep.
As
Doctor
you
will see
turn
him now.
You quickly jump down the platform, taking like 5 feet to hop down that last step and turn the corner to look down into the floor below you. And you see the doctor, frozen from like the knees down.
Yeah, and he's chipping at it with like a quarterstaff. And running down the hallway, you see a short figure and a medium-sized figure hooded. One of them has just suddenly set the floor on fire as she's running with like fire feet.
But the doctor is free, right?
No, the doctor
No,
is
he
stuck.
can't do anything.
No, he used his action to break out. So he hasn't moved or anything, but he's about to move his legs out and stuff.
You know what? I only use a little bit of movement. I'll use the rest of the movement. Just come back upstairs.
Okay.
He's fine. He's got that. I'm sure.
Was I right? I feel like I was right.
So how far can I get up? Can I get all the way up?
you'll probably
Yeah.
do it.
You can get up to here. Yeah.
So that's
Your current position there would be about 25 feet.
45. I can't dash and just haste double again, or is it?
It doubles your movement speed.
So that'd be 90 total. I honestly could probably approach the
So you can
hospital
dash
there.
180.
Yeah.
You've moved 25. You have a lot of movement left.
Cool. Actually, I'm gonna move here.
Mhm.
Here.
Deal with
Actually,
shark catch.
Okay.
I'm gonna move here.
Personally, I would recommend moving back to where you were
No,
before.
no, no, it's okay, it's okay.
Okay.
I got Misty Step, man.
Okay.
Did I ever say I was smart? No. I'm here because I'm trying to
He's
protect
gonna
the
punch a
people we're
man.
trying to reunite.
All right.
We'll
I had
reunite
plans to-
families tonight.
I had plans to whip down the stairs to
Hospital guard.
Hospital guard 8 raises his hand.
What's he got missiles to?
Yeah. Pachoo.
Don't tell me he has shield next to.
Pachoo. And final
He rolls good, I'm
Pachoo.
down.
You're still up.
As he's on, I believe you're on 1, right? Yup.
Were these guards prepared for this?
Yeah. Probably.
Yes and no.
Do you think they woke up today and were like, this is what they want to deal with?
Gonna get pounded by a 6-foot fucking cat man? No, I don't think
Angry
that
lion.
Anyway, yeah, I think it's Terra.
does this make them furries?
Probably.
I don't know.
In their souls.
I don't know if it works anymore.
Yeah, so that's your action move and everything. Good terror.
Oh, right, Anthony. I forgot my name for a second there. Tara's gonna peek over the desk and like, are you serious? Can you not just leave me alone as a girl and not let her hide?
You're not supposed to be in here!
I don't cuff Scorch and Raid him, that level.
Okay, he will use his reaction.
It's gonna be fucking shit.
Counter spell.
Let me see if he can do it.
I'm gonna say Andrew, he doesn't have counter spell. in this
No, but he's got a reaction.
Fuck you. That's the reaction.
Give me the
Guess
middle.
we're burning down a care house today.
Hey, I was up on with
Oh
it.
no, it
What
needs to
else
be.
doing with their feet?
It needs to be someone
It
else.
wasn't a
Okay.
fireball,
Yeah,
it
go
was a
ahead.
torch root.
I couldn't
So,
use fireball.
I just keep dragging the map.
Because
Stop.
it keeps reselecting guard 8 because AJ hasn't ended that card's turn yet.
No. Yep. Oh. That is a miss.
Okay, I think I apparently cast it on the door instead because he's on top of the door.
Check.
Hits. Actually, no. Yes, it still hits.
Oh god, I tried to drag damage and I closed the door instead. He's in a very awkward spot. I'm just gonna drag it on
Just
top
for
of the
convenience, there we go.
Do 6 damage.
Yikes.
Miss.
Really terrible.
We got a lot tonight.
You
Get one
fire
more
the
for the
3
spell.
bolts.
I'd get
Yep,
it
you hit.
Yeah.
So, fuck
4
it.
bolts.
Numbered bolts.
It's like it's pretty much like, you know, really stupid like in a game where she just keeps peeking, just like sort of doing a little thing dazzle at him. So she's
It's like
not
a-
paying full attention.
It's like Gears of War, you know, cover peeking the
God.
desk. Just
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I
Selena?
They left the child in the place with the evil old man. I feel like a monster.
Keto's not here.
However,
Are you still suggesting?
She is still suggested
Yeah.
until the action is complied with.
I was down.
the fuck.
So we'll say
One memento.
that's your spell for the turn.
Hmm?
You should cast one spell per round, so that's your spell.
Yeah.
Just making sure like you can't cast Cure Wounds, you have to use other healing abilities.
I can't cast cure.
Nope, because it's spell. You
Misty
use your
Step,
spell
no.
to Misty Step.
Ah, motherfucker. Okay, hang on.
That's it. You could use your
Movement to move.
Asimar. He's more than 30 feet away.
She doesn't have
Okay.
the healing word.
Finish staring.
You could use your Asimar heal. That's because that's not magic. That's not a spell.
I'm gonna have to do that then. Sorry, buddy. I was gonna uppercast a 3rd level cure wounds, but I guess you're gonna have to get the crappy healing hands.
That's fine. I get an additional 3 no matter what.
Just wait one more turn.
I'll just stand here behind you, buddy.
I don't think I have that long.
And she will stand here behind you.
Uh huh.
Still pretty good healing.
That's alright. That's okay.
Plus
It's
3.
plus 3 with him, so it's 10 healing for Curva.
Yeah.
That's an extra 20 hit points.
Honestly,
No,
that
that's not
matters.
how it works.
It's an extra
unless
10.
they keep casting magic missile at you.
I'm sure they're running out slowly.
They're
Eventually.
definitely running out.
Those 3, they didn't use spells at all on me, so they got a full bucket.
Honestly, it's not even the other 2 I'm worried about.
So that's your action, movement, bonus action done.
Yep, that's all I can
Excellent.
do. But I'm not moving back. I'm gonna prepare for a big heal.
Cool.
Oh, hi.
So that's your turn. So end your turn.
Oh, okay. How do I do that again?
Click the dragon head and then left there. Yep.
I'm just used to
Alright,
it.
Osiris.
Cyrus, you're up.
I've contributed to this encounter so well.
You've been looking for stuff.
You helped me.
Exactly.
Bruh.
You looked at 3 times the amount of rooms I did.
Honestly, you
5,
did more than what
10,
I've done.
15, 20, 25, 30. Then, what is the range of this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Damn. Okay, not that one. What's the range of that? That's 60. What is the range of this? Okay. Not that one either. I take out my wand of magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
Got a taste of their own medicine.
And you aim it at Jakku.
Yeah.
Yeah, best way to keep rage going.
I want to join in. Everyone else is doing it.
Can I see which one seems to be more visibly hurt, or are they all pretty...
They're all pretty fine.
These 3 got hurt.
Emotionally or physically?
Both.
Well, it's
None
not
of
gonna
them
matter.
played.
Alright. 3... use all my charges.
They got a
Oh
cast
my.
shield.
Uh,
You know
all
this,
the
they're
charges?
stars.
Nah, he doesn't see it coming. 3, 4, 5, 6,
That is
7,
fair.
8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I can't wait to watch.
Does he
Osiris
cast
just
shield?
clutch
Because I'm
kill
about to
Tolga.
put damage on him.
This is guard 24.
Do
He
one,
has the spell slot.
do one, and then he'll shield the rest. Because you're right, he doesn't see it, so the first one can get through.
Surely at least half get in.
So you unleash a massive flurry of magic missiles. One strikes him in the back, and he as he turns, he throws up the arcane ward that blocks all the rest of them.
Well, just as a question, do they fire one at a time? Like, is it bang, 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 or is it all at once?
One at a
Like,
time.
would I fire one and then realize he's cast shield, and then able to change trajectory for the others?
You would have to pick before you casted them.
Alright, cool. That's fine. I need to roll a d20. See,
Oh.
I'll just do it with one. It's fine.
Oh.
No, not
Nice
even
about it,
worried.
it's fine.
That's fair.
What do you mean?
Alright.
That is my turn.
Xavier? Alright.
You're unconscious.
I like to press the thing.
This guy.
Every time you've been faster than I have.
Every now and then I just want to press the button.
This guy will go
That's
ahead
magic.
and throw some swords at you.
Throw some swords?
Yeah.
Stab,
Really?
stab.
Stab, stab.
That's a cool spell. Can I have that?
Critical.
Jesus Christ, AJ.
AJ!
Oh no, sorry, you're punching guards and I just have to crit sometimes to deal damage to the fucking barbarian.
Sometimes, not 4 times.
In fairness, I could survive.
Oh, is
You
this
could.
hospital head guard?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's just outside of range.
AJ,
Mm-hmm.
are you rolling the severity?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the higher table.
Is he on?
He's on his
Oh,
below
yeah.
half health, so his heavy table.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's an arm.
His head off.
I mean, I could have though.
Yeah, and rolling like a 20 for severity is not good on that table.
That's a head actually. As you get slashed with the sword,
I don't need my eyes anyway.
you hear the ringing. Actually, remove 3 points of that. 4 points of that.
So 16.
And you are deafened as you hear the ringing in your ears. You can't hear properly.
Oh, you got tinnitus. That sucks, mate.
Second swing. What did you? Was that second swing?
That was
That was
first.
first swing.
That was first.
Second swing.
Stop, he's already dead.
That's a miss.
Yeah,
Am
yeah,
I?
actually.
Alright, and
He can die.
24 will
Missile, I'm guessing?
turn around, see that there's a turtle there.
Where'd he come from?
He got shot in the back.
And then he's just like, I've broken through the door! And we'll magic missile the turtle back. 1,
I can do that too.
2, 3.
Okay.
And Christine.
Hi. Let's check something actually. Wait. It's a bit of a distance.
Check the damage book.
Not really much here I can do from this room.
Honestly, like, this combat has been one of the most just what the fuck is going on combat for a long time. Like, me mentally. Like, you see all this happening, and then I have to keep remembering that there's still Terra up in the corner fighting a wizard on her own.
I moved 15 feet,
Mhm.
which is my movement, so take it all off.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna use my action, and I'm gonna cast Silence.
Okay.
I'm gonna target guard 24 is at the center point, basically.
Mhm.
Wrong one, basically.
Couldn't hear anyway.
That's gonna be bad.
Are you gonna silence me?
Actually, no. Do I see Selena there? I couldn't tell because of the fog of war initially.
I'll say you can see her behind. Actually, there's a lot.
There's
of
3
people, you
people,
can't
yeah.
see her. And one of those people is
This is
Jacob.
Jacob.
I just wanna heal my...
Isn't Jacoba like more imposing over these two gentlemen?
I mean, like, from the line of sight, there are 3 people between Selena and Christine.
Almost.
Yeah.
She can always take a step backwards.
Oh, I need to think for a sec.
Fireball.
Yeah, you're right.
You can't have Jonas like on your ass all the time.
They're mages. They're using magic missile. I don't see it properly.
Just do what you need to do.
To me,
I
that
already
does.
can't hear, so you make no difference
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, to me that does put forward that silence is the best option here. I don't want. I need to see the actual distance of the things I put on the map real quick. Don't see anyone else, and he is the middle point.
Oh golly, am I out of that? I think I'm
Yeah,
out of that.
you're on the edge of it. You're actually out of that.
Holy heck.
Barely. Fuck. That worked out a bit better than I expected. Alright. That's a second level spell slots in action. And as a bonus action, I don't do anything. I think. Yeah, I think I actually don't do anything. That's my turn.
Alright. top of the order, Dr. Esine.
It's 8:03 a.m.
But
Combat.
Yeah, some more magic missiles.
I'm gonna point out
Mm.
they have only one other aggressive ability, and it is just not usable. So that's why there's so many magic missiles being casted.
2, 3.
I can do this
We'll do
all
one
day.
more. We'll do one more. Do a second level.
You're meant to announce that before you cast it.
You know what? That is fair. You can take that 5 off.
Goddamn little slaves.
You see, this doctor is finally. He's like snapped and he runs and says, "What is going on?" And as a reaction,
Oh, hi, Scratch. Oh, wait, I can't hear him.
Christine, you feel like your hand, like, not touch your mum's anymore.
What?
And
He's in the
1,
silence zone.
2, 3. He's not in the sign zone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As he seems to be rushing for the doctor.
Yeah, you watch Christine. She's like behind you. You just feel this blast of wind as she like leaps basically over you. Her wings fully unstretched. She blasts down the hallway. Sarah, she just flies straight past you, and you guys see like claws out, like going straight for the doctor.
Oh no. Arkfoot.
Maybe the doctor really will see him.
No, the doctor will see.
So, because I don't give a shit about sounds, and I was already deaf anyway, I'm just gonna keep hitting.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
This is
that's
my
fair
last
enough.
round of this anyway, so...
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Actually, no, you would be stunned. Because
This...
yeah,
is
this
it
is
the
the
end of
round
this
where it
round,
ends,
or-
and you were stunned.
yeah.
Damn it.
Okay, never mind, I don't get to attack them.
Gotta
Cool.
say, you made good fucking use of haste though.
Can I take that reckless off since I can't actually do that?
Yeah.
If you press
Yeah,
mines
you
next to
can-
your health.
Yep, there we go.
Cool.
Cool, that would also mean the end of Rage?
No, rage is still good.
Rage is up.
Rage is still good because they can still get you.
They attacked you, so rage is still up.
Let me put that back up briefly.
Get rid of haste.
Okay, I think I've cleaned it up a little.
Alright.
I do nothing this round.
8 will swing at the infernal creature that's trying to attack the doctor.
He swings at the mommy.
Swing at mommy.
No!
He's very sorry for doing it though.
I don't think he is.
He swings and it lands on the skin, and then it just does nothing. And she just turns at him. And is like, "Oh, what is this?" Terra.
I'm going to use my action to summon my wildfire spirit next to this guy. So
Okay.
he'll need
So
to make
it
a,
explodes.
yeah, so he needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Just that.
Just add him to the sheet. He fails.
And takes 2d6 fire damage.
Where is this thing?
I might gonna be alright.
Yep. He takes some damage.
Dr. Racine, yeah, he's gonna be fine. It's a war of attrition between Terra and Wildfire. Between Terra and him right now.
So that's your bonus action?
Action.
Action, okay.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is his name the latter half of medicine?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Or Ryson.
What I said earlier, that's why I asked where's Dr. Med.
Oh, okay. I only just clicked then.
For a joyous
Same
flashback
here.
to
It's been
Gamma
a
P,
big day.
there were
Wasn't it?
4 head doctors. There are only 2 of them here.
Okay.
Who knows the other
Med,
names?
he's seeing.
So it's action.
And then the action of my wildfire spirit will attack him.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't have its own thing, it's just mine, so I'll just use Goblin.
1 second. Need to quickly.
Does Wildfire not have
Doesn't
like a
drop flame
cohort tab?
doesn't drop, it's like a glowy thing I can drag, it just says range attack, your spell attack. not
Yeah,
your
you just
attack,
use
like
any.
my thorn whip.
Just use any. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to have a look at something real quick.
13 hits.
1 second.
He's making sure to see if it can actually act.
Yes.
Pretty sure it can. 'Cause it's turned
Alright,
off.
so now he raises his hand as the thorn whip goes down. I want you to attack yourself, please. He will use his instinctive charm.
Oh, what?
On what, me or the wild?
On you. Because your wildfire spirit's attacking, he's attacking you.
So he's using
Oh,
the
actually,
wildfire
he needs to
turn
make a
into
wisdom
you.
saving throw.
Is it not immune to
Wildfire
charm?
is immune to charm.
It's not a charm
Yeah,
thing.
it can't be
It's
charmed.
not a charm thing.
It's immune to charm, fright, and grapple.
It's
prey.
not a charm thing.
It has the word. It has the name charm.
It doesn't say if the thing has charm. It doesn't do it. It does fail, so it will hit you instead.
Because it doesn't say it's actually a charm, like effect.
No, it just doesn't. It doesn't have the stipulation.
Oh, the name says it.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
my AC is higher.
Also, I point out it is within 5 feet of another creature, and the only attack it has is a ranged attack, so it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't matter because it's probably gonna miss you.
Yeah, put it in.
Well, yeah, 13 misses you, so yeah.
Yeah, at 13 minutes.
Yep. So you see as like he raises his hand and it disappears and it like the attack just sort of like he aims it towards you for half a second and then it snaps back to reality.
Hope they
Oh,
go
I guess
gravity.
gravity. Damn it.
Is that it?
If I'm incapacitated, it doesn't go away, so I can still attack it.
Yep. Selena, you're up.
I'm not in the silence zone.
Nope.
I'm going to quicken spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check out 2 more of those because you used Quicken Spell again last 2 rounds ago.
I did.
Yeah, because you Eldritch Blast with Quicken Spell.
No, I did not. Just Eldritch Blast.
You can't use a bonus action. I'll just blast. You dashed.
Action dashed and you bonus action Eldritch Blast.
No, I didn't. I only used 30 feet.
This is back when you were in the entranceway of the room. To get back here. Right where you're at.
You had to adapt to get
I
there.
used Misty Step.
No, it was before that. You used 60 feet to get to that point, and then you'd use a bonus action to cast Eldritch Blast from that area to hit to miss the dude.
I don't remember using. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Alright. First of all, I'm going to heal Akbar. Sorry, not Jakova. I don't know why that name anymore.
Just looking left.
Little kitten.
I might start saying that.
Garrett would be proud.
I'm not saying that anymore.
Go for 19.
Heal.
That's 3.
Plus 3. That's 22 health for Rockford.
She just like pats you on the shoulder and suddenly you just feel like not dead anymore. And then with the rest of this, I guess I will try to take out some of these guys. But first I'm gonna back up a bit.
Would Dr. Scratch be in the silence?
No,
No.
it needs to be
I'm gonna
50%.
leave Hospital Head Guard for Akbar because I think that he has, you know, maybe a bone to pick.
I'm only briefly stunned. It's fine.
And when you wake back up again, that guy's gonna be very sad.
Only one is stabbed.
I'm going to go for Dr. Scratch.
Okay.
Oh, it's not even a stun, I just can't do anything for one turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nearly a 16.
That's a miss.
One day I'll hit.
As you
See?
piff, he
Yeah,
will
that
throw up a
way.
shield.
Prophecy came true.
Did I give them shield?
Can they shield?
They can shield,
No,
but they can't
they
shield.
don't have
They
shield.
do not have shield. Hits.
Even I couldn't shoot that.
I mean, that doesn't stop the damage.
Mm.
You know, a 27 shield wouldn't beat that. Nice.
you
You hit him with a nice
9
little full
damage.
Alright, he's looking well hurt. That means that I will back off from him.
I think that
so
was the wrong
I'm-
doctor.
What?
That was indeed the wrong
Yeah.
doctor.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I did not mean to hit that
It's
one.
fine. They can fix it. They have the
yeah.
power.
They have the technology.
So I've moved 15 feet back. I'm gonna move another 15, and I've done what I was told to do. I'm heading back to where Terror is.
Yeah, the effects ended on you.
Okay.
I've done my duty.
Alright. Osiris.
Okay.
I'm gonna try something real quick.
Oh. guess he won't try it then.
No, he can't try counterspell. He is in silence.
Oh.
I got a way to counter a spell in silence.
Silence them forever. The forever sleep comes
5,
along.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. I cast Bane
Okay.
on Scratch, Head. Hospital guard. And you all fail.
The two guards failed and he succeeds.
Scratch succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Action.
Actually, it might do an attacking after.
No, I mean for Scratch.
Also. I will battle ready telepathy. I will bonus action analyze Scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, go for it.
He fails.
Cool. So I learn all of its damage vulnerabilities, damage resistance, damage immunities, condition immunities, current HP, bonus to a stat. To a stat?
Yeah, you choose one of them.
Constitution. Oh, one of them.
Yep.
Analyze a creature. So I choose one of those things. I
Yep.
don't learn
Yep.
all of it. Okay. In that case.
Most important stat. Wisdom. It's an important stat.
Condition immunities is what I pick.
He has none of them.
Cool.
He is just a guy.
Yep.
Being a dude.
Confirmed just a guy.
Yep. Soon to be an ex-guy.
Oh, congratulations.
Anything else?
That's action, that's bonus action, that's movement. And this is me ignoring Kimmy.
Alright.
Hospital head guard.
He will swing his sword. Miss and
I have one good one every now and then.
miss.
You
I
always
think
gonna
the
have one.
only way he could actually hit Akvar is if he rolled a nat 20 with that -4.
Oh,
Oh no, advantage.
was working before.
Because how much armor class do you have, Akvar?
19. Plus 1 with Julian.
That's a miss.
Plus 1 if I use my bonus action to shield.
Christine.
Yeah.
I think
Nice.
range hand's on you now. You
Christine?
didn't get hit.
Hi.
Hey, it's your turn, but also roll the table for me.
That's about that's a 3 turns later than I thought. But you know what?
Yeah.
I'm happy because it could potentially just not affect her, and that makes me happier.
Affect me.
There is something that would be
Ragnarok.
hilarious, but I doubt.
Ragnarok, come on, let's go.
I reckon it's gonna be a 73.
I want 100 or 3. Oh, 1 off! 1 off! No, can I push it down by 1?
No.
No creatures within 30 feet of you, I believe.
Oh, fucking 1 off! Are you
Hashtag
kidding
lucky.
me? Oh, that would have been so good!
Okay.
So
Okay.
nothing happens to the best of your knowledge.
Cool.
You have like a slight moment of panic as your mum runs away from you, and you're like, no!
Mommy.
Not again.
Yeah,
Wait,
nothing.
your turn.
Immediate just rush forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to let go of the spiritual weapon. I'm gonna let it go move its 20 feet and attack.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15. And I'm just gonna attack me.
Okay. He will use his instinctive charm.
How dare you?
Hiya.
Tides of Chaos. If you dare try charm me, Tides of Chaos.
Alright, so roll it
Roll it
again.
again.
Because it's definitely a fail.
Yeah. Fuck!
Still a fail, and roll to hit your mother.
I don't know if I have that ability.
You have inspiration?
No, I used it earlier.
Damn it!
Unfortunately, last turn was the last turn of my Watch's Will.
I never had it.
I will reaction cutting words the attack roll when you attack.
Okay. Well, let's.
I assume you're gonna have to anyway.
Yeah, let's roll that first.
It's 5.
10.
Four.
Oh, 4.
That still hits.
19 hit.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Yes, meets it, beats it.
I tried.
Thank you so much, but my god, this is where being a literal cannon screws me. Oh, that hurts. No, that really hurts.
You had no choice. I'm sure she knows what scratch
Does 12 damage as Court Sword slices your mum.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
It is.
That's got to trigger Tides of Chaos, right?
Oh yeah, roll Tides of Chaos again right now. Thank you for the reminder.
It's a good thing.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Anything else?
That's my entire turn, so no.
Alright, tip top
Try.
of the order is Dr. Isin. He is going to touch himself.
Oh.
You shouldn't do that in front of people, come on.
Also
Bit.
going in the
She's only a
fanfic.
kid. What the hell?
And
That's still going in the fanfic though.
No.
yeah, you're right. Do the other one.
That was my thought.
What am I thought there?
Man, it's a good thing when.
Oh,
God, it's 10:40. I should turn my light on.
It's still
Hey,
Yeah.
either or, AJ.
he will disengage as he casts haste on himself, and will then 60 feet.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Can't believe
6,
motherfucker has
7,
haste.
8, 9, 10. That's that. The succubus will make some unarmed attacks.
Does she also have claws?
Yes.
Yeah, in fact, that's exactly what she has. The number isn't there though, it's plus
Basic
5,
interest.
AJ.
Yes.
Is everyone gonna start hitting on Christine's mum now so they can leave my mum alone?
I'll have you know, I'm only interested. in-
21 hits, so she
She
does.
also is a succubus.
1d6 plus 3.
I don't know. Christine seems real into hitting on her.
9 damage. Second strike.
Literally just did.
Why'd you have to make it weird? Why'd you have to make it weird, Demi?
Miss. And Doc Scratch is. I've had enough! He raises his hands. Big old ball in the air of fire.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know, there's times like this I wish I had absorb elements.
Does that get me?
No.
I will use my Ring of Evasion.
Oh yeah, you have that.
Go ahead.
Yup.
So.
I think I gotta find out whether I
I will say, Xavier,
or not.
it absolutely would have gotten you, except you're about 15 feet down, really. So you're
20
just,
You're just
yeah,
out.
you're just out of range.
Could this
So you're
trigger?
right on the edge of it.
Could this trigger a hellish rebuke?
Yes.
Yeah, it could.
Technically.
Ring of Evasion.
When you take
I
damage.
succeed.
So you succeed, so you take half damage. So I'm just going to on-target you.
Yep.
And then I'll.
Because it's probably still gonna knock me unconscious.
Yep.
I will hellish rebuke as a reaction. Use my.
Cool.
I believe my last second level.
There
I
you
don't know
go.
if it's second level.
You take 33, Christine. Your detect magic is broken.
I think it would have been the silence anyway.
The
but-
succubus The flames seem to lick the succubus and not damage it as much. It still takes a little bit of fire damage, and Osiris, you would take 16.
And then this
16.
man
16.
makes me a dex save
Oh,
for me.
okay, that puts me at 27.
Yep.
This man.
4 hit points.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I've only got 31 max HP.
This man makes a dex save, but I'm gonna use my meta magic for heightened spell, 3 sorcery points to make him roll with disadvantage.
Alright.
Okay.
Take it. Roll it onto him.
I give
Well,
him my
well,
inspiration so he negates it.
No!
Why?
Take,
He fails.
take another 3d10, enjoy this damage.
As you retaliate back, you deal 16 damage, and he is burnt to a crisp and dead.
After what he made me do, he deserves it.
He winds up and he throws that bead of fire that explodes outwards, and you just like sweep your hand up and you curve the fire that's hitting you straight up at him, and he just turns into like a smattering of ash along the floor and wall.
So much for not killing him.
And there's not actually really much of a response from that, like either, like doing that. She just, after what happened, there's nothing.
Okay. So rage just wore off. That is officially ended here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna-
You restarted rage. Rage is still
I
going.
hadn't.
No.
Alright.
Wait.
He wasn't-
We accidentally took it off when we shouldn't have.
Oh, okay, I see.
And taste is
I
off.
don't know I have a hidden effect there, but cool.
It's not saving the fact.
So these guys I'm not done with yet. So rage is a bonus action. As I proceed to roar at them, is it actually heard now?
Yes.
Cool. I roar and I go for a hit. At honestly, the hospital head was in front of me, so he's next.
Oh wait, I need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yikes.
That's a fail.
I lose.
And extra
What's it called?
Detect
Jack?
thoughts.
No, I already would have lost Detect Thoughts. No, I lose Bane.
Bane.
That a miss as well.
Yes.
Cool.
A
But
shield that misses.
I am raging again, which is good. So I put the effect on.
Okay.
Is this? Yes.
It's next on. Cool.
Hospital Guard 8. I'm gonna roll
Should be
one of these.
Are they not like the other?
He is going to disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We hear a scream as he goes down the stairs.
Yeah, he's screaming.
I have a question. Is he currently bleeding?
Yes.
Okay, does he slip on the blood because he ran down the stairs too fast?
He disengages and he backs up away from Christine's mum in all the fiendish glory, and he's just like, nope, not paid for this, and he just runs down the stairs. Like
I'm
he-
getting
he
flashbacks
half-
to the.
He half leaps over Xavier's body, which is just sitting there this whole time.
Alright.
I'm getting flashbacks to the fucking
Terror.
fortress.
I can understand why people hate.
Yeah, and I'm going to cast Magician Ray.
Okay.
Oop, that's once again dragging the map. Not what I want.
That's 1 second. Visible.
Haste does give you +2.
Target towards it. Technically, yeah, technically she can't see terror, so he can't do that. Yep, go ahead. No damage.
Definitely hits in.
And he takes 6 damage, and his concentration is still up for haste.
That would be hilarious if it broke, because then he'd be stunned
Yeah.
for.
That would be pretty fun.
I was really hoping it would break.
But hey, Terra, you have another action though, because your wildfire spirits gets to act on your turn.
Yeah, he also has a yeet thing.
It has
I
flame
don't
seed.
know what he did there, so let's I think I closed the door back, so yeah, I did.
Is it a cat, right?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna send the wildfire spirit out like this to attack him.
Do we know what the wildfire spirit is? I forgot.
Yeah,
It's whatever she wants it to be.
It is a little cat.
I think we have a token for it.
Because Here's a Pokemon in my brain's like it's just a little like Litleo.
Fire
hits.
Definitely hits.
I want
like
to
to
be a
think
little
the
chicken.
seed is like a fur ball.
Oh yeah.
Now, the only damage I can technically roll here would be my reduced flame, so you'd have to remove one of the d6s of
Oh,
Just roll a
then
d6.
It has its own thing. It says a 1d6 plus 3. Do you want me to just drag it onto him?
Oh, yeah, no, because it doesn't actually show up for me to actually drag it, so I can't.
In the
use
combat tracker, you can do it.
No, you got the extra privileges.
You need cohorts and whatnot.
Because it should be under her cohorts tab, I believe.
It should be
I
under the
have the
cohorts.
Wildfire Spirit page, which is like there's nothing I can actually drag off the page.
You can drag the text. You
Yeah.
highlight over the
No,
text.
no, I can't. It doesn't actually.
For, even for Flame Seed?
That's weird.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, no, the Flame Seed, I can't actually drag anything
Weird.
on it
Alright.
at all.
Yeah, we can roll the damage for you. But sure.
Is he gonna survive this?
No.
No!
So this guy goes to run, and you just step out in Wildfire Spirit, and you both dack this man, and you just like light him on fire. And in a gurgling wail of like terror, he's just on the ground, flaming.
Hooray for us!
We've spared the guards and killed the doctors.
Yeah.
You want that
Perfect.
He
Guards are
started
doing
it.
the job.
He tried to hit me with a stick. Everything would have been fine if he didn't try to hit me with a stick.
And the other one forced me to hit my mother. Like that's fucked, mate. I don't want that.
So, you know.
Die.
Oh man. Alright. Let's see.
Not good excuses, but you know.
I'm
See.
just gonna.
You said you were gonna go help out there, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go help Tara out, but
Run.
I mean, there's some guys here on my way. I'm just trying to decide whether or not they can take like a spell slot or if they can take a cantrip.
You might need your spell slots, so
They don't look super injured.
No, they really don't. But you know what? Eldritch Blast hits 2 times, so I'm gonna go with Chromatic Orb.
It also means it can miss 2 times.
You could also crit with that, and then it just goes everywhere.
That's where you go for one of them each and make them both use shields. I'm also pointing out, so this guy casted Fireball before. This building is non-magical, so the floor is currently on fire.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that I'm gonna uppercast that, but I didn't, so I'll just go with a level
You
1.
hit.
And I'm gonna hit with fire.
Add on to it. Why not?
He will. Actually, 1 second.
Seems to be the flavor at the moment.
Actually, 1
can you
second.
not burn the building down? There are patients here.
Reaction. Absorb elements.
No! Motherfucker! It's such a good spell.
So
But he can't shield now.
he takes 7 of that damage.
That's
And he adds an extra d6 to his next attack.
motherfucker.
You see his blade is now on fire.
He's not going to use it, but I mean,
Ghislaine.
This thing with literally everyone here is a magic caster of some kind.
every fighter with magic has to have absorb elements.
Yeah, yep, that's...
Have you seen what they're versing? They kind of need it.
Well, hey, now he doesn't have a reaction for shield.
I know.
Anything
I'm
else?
happy with
So,
that.
I can do a spell and then use Misty Step, or is it...
It's 2 spells.
You can do a cantrip and a Misty Step.
Okay,
So
never
you
mind.
use a spell so you can't, yeah.
All good.
Alright.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Next up is Osiris.
How you feeling?
We're close to our bio break, guys. We're nearly there.
I'll go make a sandwich.
Fire break it.
I don't know what this does.
Darren, I was more correct.
Hmm?
I was more correct with my 2/3.
You were more correct.
What'd you guess, Darian?
How long this situation would last.
Do you think 8?
Was I right? I think I said 3 hours.
You said 2.
Tess said 3 hours.
Tess said 2.
I said 2.
Oh, you said 2. Okay.
I said 3.
I was wrong.
I didn't guess, but I probably would have guessed 2.5 at least.
Right, Osiris.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh fuck, he's gonna pull out his gun.
30. Well, you
I
say
can't see
that,
the gun.
and I load the weave water file into my fire weapon, and I use it. Whatever.
Oh.
that
Okay.
Okay. Roll to with your file cane.
No to hit.
Roll to hit.
like I'm about to be hurt too.
Oh no, that's
We're about to
no,
see an
that's why I'm
explode.
standing here.
You hit.
That definitely hits.
Roll down, bullet.
He's going to use his reaction to cast
Make
shield.
your
It doesn't
shit.
matter.
Yep. Roll.
Is his highest level spell slot AJ at first level?
Yes, I was gonna think the
cool.
exact same thing. So roll your base damage. So he takes 6. He regains a spell point and takes an additional 5 damage on top of that.
Okay. So I see that happen, and I assume I've seen the whole weave water like suffuse to the skin, and I assume like steam and burn, but give a spell slot back.
Yeah, you see as you smash him with the cane, it leaves like this trail in the air of like floating droplets for a moment, and they like a second after you hit him, they all like fly and slam into his body, where it leaves like that burning feeling, like the little red marks where they all hit, and then they just kind of get sucked into him.
Does he think I'm an ally now?
You know what? He looks incredibly fucking confused because he has not experienced this before.
I imagine it'd be like having hot oil thrown on you, but then like
It feels good.
But then it's like your back stops hurting.
I imagine it's like using Listerine and then like downing a bottle of water.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like it feels bad,
Cold
but then it
burn.
also feels refreshing.
It's having it's brushing your teeth after eating an orange.
No!
Alright, I will bonus action. There's no point. He's just gonna reckless anyway. Well, what is
Why should I help him? He's just gonna help himself.
Why am I here? This is stupid.
Look, if they're gonna try
I-
and flank me, I'm gonna anti-flank their flank.
Should have stayed.
bonus action? Oh,
Do a little
give
dance.
myself 1d4, or I could give myself 3d4 and not have a 3rd level spell slot.
It's up to you.
We've still got to
should
get
also
out of here.
keep
Keep
that.
that in mind.
Yeah, I know. I don't think the 6 hit points I'm gonna roll is worth it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
Where's the first level? Oh, max healing. Let's go.
He did.
Still
He shouted healing word. Meanwhile, Xavier's
Let's go.
next turn. Xavier, you're still unconscious.
I don't know that.
you walked past it.
I was say, it sucks that Dimmy's been unconscious for so long, but he did hold off like 3 fucking guards for like 3 rounds.
He also in a
Yeah.
position where most of us can't really, get to him easily.
It's unfortunate, but like he did a great job delaying you from being swarmed.
I appreciate him.
Not right, because if he hadn't jumped down there, you were gonna get hit by multiple people
Head.
casting magic missile a lot earlier.
Head guard will swing at Akva.
Mm-hmm.
Miss and miss. And 24 will. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the head guard is like, where are you going? They've killed people!
I assume disengage.
Yes.
Okay.
He backs up with his shield up, and then once out of range, he just turns and bolts, like leaps over the banister for the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
leaving just the head guard, who looks very nervous, surrounded by all of you.
Christine.
By the way, Christine, the ground is on fire around you.
Yeah, there's a lot of fire here, but I'm just gonna ignore that part. For
The
now,
floor is on fire. The stairs are a little on fire.
I don't think there's a way for me to get to Xavier without being either 5 foot short or taking fall damage.
There's stairs.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Like, what I'm at right now is a railing.
yeah.
I'll
Like,
say if you want to move to Xavier, it will like you can do it in a way that uses exactly 30 feet.
then I'll do that, and I believe because I checked I have a potion of healing. I will use the last potion of healing I have.
I always
Why
forget
are you
about
not working?
potions of healing.
Yeah, they exist, dude.
I had to use one this game.
I
Some
do
of you
have
have
an. I
I
do
have
have an
a
item.
potion of greater heal. This is bullshit.
You were holding on to that, weren't you? And that's
Yeah,
my
probably for
action
this
to give him
exact
the potion.
situation.
He heals for
Yep, Xavier's
6.
up.
Ow.
I don't know what to do with bonus action.
Help me up.
Bonus action. is going to be.
Oh, is that guy still down here?
The other one, yeah.
Yeah, the one that ran here.
Yeah, as you like you getting around your surroundings, you and Christine both notice the guard that you Christine charmed is currently at the end of the hallway with two hooded people and a person that looks to be in like sickbay clothes, and he's just standing at like the edge, just looking at the scenario, and then like putting his hand up to pause as he sees the other guards have started descending down the stairs.
You got to be kidding. Yeah, just that. That's a lot. I'm gonna need the bonus action to consume a first level slot and get 2 sorcery points back, so I might need them.
Yep.
It's the end of your turn.
You see as one of the figures runs up next to the guard, puts their hands out and casts a cone of cold, hitting the guard, and he fails. He takes...
Oh my god.
Are we caught in this or not really?
No, you're...
It's not
yeah.
cone of cold. It's a different spell.
I think I know what spell it is.
And he takes... Where are you, fucker? There you are.
I know.
Yeah. He takes 17 damage, and the ice crystals start to form around his feet, and is unable to move. And she's just like, "Now's the best time." And the 3 of them start running down the stairs to the first floor. Top of the order is your mom.
Hi.
1,
She looks around.
2,
Yeah,
3,
she's gonna rush for the hospital.
5, 6.
I can't save him from that.
Oh, AJ, and I got her stats wrong. It's actually a +5, not a +5, not a +4.
No, it was I'm using the other stats for her physical stats.
Okay.
So, yeah, with advantage. Yeah. That's still a... Why'd that roll 2? What the fuck?
Disadvantage?
Well, no, it rolled at like 2d20. But that's still 12. That's a miss. Second attack. That's definitely a hit. Even through
has my rolls.
shield, and we'll do 1d6 plus 5. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I got the 1d6 +5, yeah.
She does 5 damage as she punches the hospital head guard. Okay. Akva.
This man's still standing.
Oh yeah, but he does not look happy about the situation.
Yeah, you know what? I've got to. I don't know. Do I see her as an ally?
That's entirely up to you.
It's up to
Can I
me.
flank?
Yeah, you're totally flanking.
Cool. I'll do something that's not reckless for once.
It's a
What if
case of
you
like,
don't want to?
who knows if you don't think she's an ally? This guy in the middle definitely thinks she's a threat.
That's a miss.
Yeah, that's how it
Yes.
works.
To be fair, who doesn't think a demon is a threat when they come up
Bonus
face to face?
action attack.
I do. I don't.
Yeah, it's because you.
That's a hit.
Is that a hit?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's the bonus action, which is necrotic.
Not all
which
demons are bad.
Didn't go on, did it?
Points to self.
Debatable.
Yep. Effect break?
Fair.
Oh, did it do the
Okay,
thing
well-
again?
Yeah, I think it's broken. It was going to be an additional 3 damage. Either.
Okay.
How does this effect keep breaking?
That's because of a specific mod. I thought I had turned it
Plus
off.
3 necrotic on that, so.
Mm-hmm.
How's he looking?
Not good.
Not good. Alive, but not good.
As I start to walk away,
Mhm.
my extra attack will be towards the other guard, but as I start running after the other guard, I say, I had no intention to kill your men. The doctors were not my fault. For
He
5.
doesn't have a reaction to do anything. Though.
Extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
This
I
guy.
have a
guy-
reaction to wet yourself.
Wham!
Yeah, this guy's running to the stairs. You turn around after him, and you just hear no as you get closer to him.
Now, you know what? I don't really need to reckless on this, I don't think. But I do want the advantage.
So do it anyway.
I want the advantage, which isn't going on, but no, that could go on. Okay, I don't fucking know what's going on.
No, it's the effects are
Listen.
broken at the moment. Don't worry.
If Fantasy Grounds didn't break at least once a week,
Miss.
Yeah.
We'd have a
Been
great
more than
time.
1 week though, so you're
And so that was what 1, 2, 3, 4,
results
5,
Alright.
6, 7, 8. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the stairs past him. He can opportunity attack if he wants.
No. Honestly, he
Okay.
probably used his react when you swung at him. He just threw a shield up, even though it was like nowhere near hitting him.
Is he like
Cool.
carrying under the shield?
Oh
I
yeah,
swing
it's like
at
both
him.
hands on the shield. Like no.
I swing at him, move past, and make sure he knows I'm not letting him leave.
Alright. Terra.
You get down, like, you get to that stair level. You see the same thing where you see the other guard who ran. He's like frozen to the waist up in ice, and 3 figures rushing down the stairs below you.
That's fine. I mean, they're not after us, so they can do what they want.
Terra.
She's gonna go down to where the guy's corpse was.
Yep.
And she's going to take his clothes and study his appearance so he knows what he looks like.
Oh.
So she can seduction do. With a wildfire spirit. She'll probably pick it up in a way as well. And then I imagine they're gonna take up her action, taking all that stuff, and then she's gonna use the wildfire spirit's turn just to teleport another 15 feet.
Okay.
So are you leaving his body there though?
Yeah, I'll leave his corpse there, but
Okay.
for the moment, grabbing his clothes, studying his appearance in case something comes up.
So you run up, you quickly rip his like cloak off, grab his like the few items you can pull off that aren't on fire, and then wildfire spirit bamps both of you as far as it can.
Which I think would be cheaper.
Okay.
Okay. Selena. You turn the corner, you see Terra, her wildfire spirit, and a burnt body behind them.
Take a run back.
Oh dear.
And Terra's holding the doctor's lab, the doctor's coat.
That's close.
Burn holes in it.
I guess I sort of expected that. She looks pretty wounded.
oh, she's very wounded.
I'm gonna keep moving up so I can meet her halfway. Like, are you okay?
We had a lot of magic missiles, like a lot.
Yeah, same with these guys down here. Lots is going on. Let's just get out of here.
It's a good idea.
Alright.
That is my turn.
Osiris.
Cyrus.
Now you flank.
Yeah, I assume
Damn
the
it.
position.
Fair enough.
F-O-E-N-K. Flank.
And I will cast a vicious mockery,
Okay.
Okay.
and I say, for you, son, I hope there is still a doctor left in the house.
He fails.
I was
Yeah,
waiting
he
to say
does.
Oh,
succeeds.
This is like Christ.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
Damage.
Do 8 damage.
You say this to him, and you see like the look on his face shift from like he's like clearly not sure about what's going on anymore. He's like, "Fuck, everyone's run." You say that, and there's like a realization in his mind that he is about to be very seriously hurt, and there's this terror like fills his face, and there's a little bit of blood drips out from like his eye as the psychic damage comes in.
I will then, as a bonus action and my last inspiration, inspire Christine's mom.
She's got it
What do
going
you-
on.
What do you say to her?
I will say,
Seriously.
well, as part of this dance, I believe it's only fair that you get the last hit in.
That's cool.
Oh my god,
As
everyone's
you
just hitting on everyone.
say that to her.
It's not hitting on if she can't understand common because she's feeble-minded.
As you say that to her, like, because of just, like, the direction of sound, she turns to you, she's baring her fangs and still growling at you, as if she was growling at the guard.
So Xavier.
Xavier.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was, in this whole time I've been thinking,
Okay.
Christine's mom has got it going on.
It's okay, you know the Stacy.
I'm gonna use my last day gift. Give that to Christine.
one fireball
Actually, Christine.
me up.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Christine. I need some temporary hit points.
Also, the next will take me down.
Half my movement to get up. I don't have my sword on me, so I'm gonna go find my sword.
Yeah, you pick up the
Oh,
sword.
it's just like
It's just
yeah,
next
it's
to
like
you.
5 feet down the stairs.
Okay, I'll take the sword. Everybody fall back, we need to get out now! And as I start taking steps downstairs, I shout out as loud as I can, fuck!
You scream out at the fire alarm to the people around you. Okay.
My ears bleeding.
Alright.
I'm
Rookie
losing
mistake.
my heart.
You don't have Dimitri high.
Anything else?
That's my
The
action.
head-
I'm dashing down.
The head guard gets on his knees, places his sword on the ground, puts his hands up.
Did tell him we weren't killing, but
24. Yeah, you're not killing. 24. Will action dash around you, October.
it's an opportunity.
You want to?
Downstairs.
He's going down the stairs.
Cool, and Reckless is still up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Are you just gonna hold your hand out and then just...
Yeah, I try to close line him as he goes
You
past.
hit?
He uses his last spell slot on shield.
And it misses.
It doesn't matter.
Oh no, miss it. Yeah, you're right.
He has health, so he probably could get past.
Yeah.
Even with
He's
the
level
radiant,
6.
which didn't go on anyway, but...
Yeah, don't worry, I'll
It's an
add
extra
it.
3 damage.
I don't know if
Holy-
you turned on lethal radiant.
The holy clothesline of doom.
It is the holy clothesline.
Well, you just held your arm out and he smacked...
As you punch him as he runs past, he just fuck and continues to run as far as he can down the both sets of stairs.
And how far does he get? Within 90 feet?
Oh my.
Yeah, if you want to follow up on it.
I'm just gonna smile at him, because he knows what's coming.
Like, he runs down the stairs and like goes to start running down the next side. You see the other guard, who's like opposite you guys, nearer to where Christine and Xavier is, furiously like stabbing at the ice around his legs with his sword. And yeah, you see the tail end of the two cloaked figures, the other guard and the patient heading down to the first floor.
Alright, as that happens, Christine.
Seeing this, it's probably just rushing back up through 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 10, 15, and just basically just like upon seeing what the guard is doing, is just like going to try to just grab her arm, just try to make her stop and just pull her away so we can start going.
Alright, make a charisma check.
Do I still have that 10 minutes? Can I have that with advantage?
No,
No.
it's not one of those skills. It's just
No, it has been less than 10 minutes.
it's an innate thing. You're just trying to plead to her to not.
Damn it. 19.
You reach out and like grab her by the arm to like say,
We
hey,
need
let's
to
go.
go now, please.
As soon as your like hand touches her, she like whips around, like claws and fangs extended, and starts lunges to you, and it stops like a hair's breadth away from you, like she was, as like just that moment she realizes that it's you.
She just faces it down. She's like, please, we need to leave.
Immediately, she becomes like docile.
Yeah, if you like start pulling her hand, she goes with you. Like she doesn't try to fight like away from you.
Probably only made like another 5 feet or so with the remainder movement.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to ask.
Is it because it's force mimic? Does not opportunity attack, correct?
He's
This dude's
he's
not,
surrendered.
Like,
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, of course
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
So I'm going to ask Aqua, are you going to just chase down the guy? Or are you going to let him go?
I'm gonna roll perception, and I need to see how dire it is based on that. Okay, so I can see pretty well. So the situation is there's a guy on the floor I'm on trying to free himself, but he's not. He doesn't look like he's aggressive towards us at this point.
this is the dude who fled the previous turn,
Yeah.
and like he's
Yeah.
basically he's been frozen to the ground, and he's broken his legs free, and it looks like he's about to start running away again.
Okay, and the other guard.
Yeah, that's cool.
know what? I will yell out to him because I assume he can hear still. Just be glad I'm more merciful than the others. And I will head back up to try and see if Osiris needs help, which I guess I can just move straight back up with 45.
You head up, and this dude who's next to Osiris is like looking at you, like he's like clearly surrendering, and he's looking at the fire that is slowly spreading across the floor.
I tell him, I look at him as I come up, and I'm just like, get up, move.
He does so.
Yeah, he starts running downstairs as well. He leaves his like sword and shield behind.
Is everyone going to meet up with one another? Like, just rush to the center and try and leave the building?
Yes.
What sort of sword did he have?
With that,
just a longsword.
with that, because we're well over, we'll go take our bio break real quick.
Oh my god.
And continue with the rest of this when we get back.
I have questions when I get back.
I feel like Osiris is going to question me letting them live, but...
Thank you to Anna K 1922 for the follow and the Intercessor Collective for the follow if you're still here. I tend not to get focused on chat in these D&D campaigns because I'm focused on making sure everything is going right. I'm going to quickly log out of Fantasy Grounds to see if the problem mod is there, and if not, hopefully refix what we've been doing. So yeah, go on bio break. Do you like the combat, guys?
He's restarted the server. That was a combat.
It was. No, I've got it
Several
off.
things
Interesting.
did not go the way I expected.
Yo, whole thing closed down. Let's go.
I said that. What?
I went to go get a drink.
Okay.
Thirsty. I drank all my water. It's hot here.
No, I get that. It's hot in my room right now. Actually, wait 1 second. Poop.
Yeah. Can't believe it was like one of the first rooms that she was in. That's honestly pretty funny.
Well, that was an interesting encounter, to say the least.
There were moments where I was a bit scared.
Yeah. The three-way split.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that there was like the hospital is pretty big. The care houses are not small building, and there were like multiple rounds of movement between the different groups. So it would have when the center started to fall, there was no way anyone could really get to them to help them in a reasonable time frame.
No.
I wasn't gonna leave Terra to be like.
I'm gonna be right back.
on her own.
Honestly, like the Terror versus the Doctor was one of the ones that I was most scared about because,
Yeah.
like, that as a one-to-one fight, Terra has more health. He has a bit more fuckery.
Damage.
That's why I wanted to go and heal when I saw what was happening. I was like, oh god. But then it was like, oh, I can't do anything and I've wasted all this time.
If I didn't have that ring of evasion, that fireball would have put me down.
I succeeded at that, right?
We really need to get
I
counted.
don't think I did.
No, you failed, but you take half damage from. No, you don't take resistant
No,
fire.
I
do you?
took full.
Yeah.
I was on 7 hit points out of the 40 I had.
Cyrus took half damage, you took full, and your mum took half.
Of course you did.
So, because we're on break, I can quickly ask this now. I'm just trying to do a mental map of how many people were actually up there unconscious.
Oh, fucking hell. On the right stairwell, there are 4 unconscious people.
Let's just focus on the upstairs for now where the fire is.
There are
There's only
3 unconscious people upstairs.
Okay, one of them might have died to the fireball, but
I killed one of them.
we're not concerned about the one you
I
killed.
wasn't considering the doctor.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
The fireball.
They had lives.
No,
doesn't
he was
matter.
just outside of the range of the fireball.
Okay, that's fine.
Because
So
he
we
was
got-
basically between you and the doctor. Because you
So-
kind of fought in the middle of the room, so he would have
when
just
we,
been out of the range.
when we come back, I will say, even though I'm not going to take them out of the building, I am going to at least get them downstairs.
You also say it just while we're going through here, like I'll wait till we start up again, but
Yeah, I'm just letting you know what I plan to do, so it's easier.
yes, there's 3 unconscious people on the top floor. There's 4 unconscious people on the right stairwell.
Yep, not my fault.
That's entirely your fault. The left stairwell has no unconscious people now. The floor below has 1 unconscious person.
The left stairwell's where the fire was, though, so...
Yes.
And you said there was a fair... All the ice was on that side of the building, right?
Hmm.
So when that melts, and I know this is not exactly how it works, but that would at least dampen the floorboards enough to maybe slow the fire and potentially allow them to get out.
It's magical fire, who knows? Magical ice, who knows?
Damn it, really?
Well, it's, the ice, like, breaks away into, like, dust.
So I had a few songs on loop during this entire combat. There was 4, 5 songs by Psycho Stick, which I don't really need to worry about. You guys know the song, you know Scissor Sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The song I Can't Decide. I can't decide whether you should live or die.
That is fitting.
On top of that, there was Proud Mary by the Tina Turner version. There was Kryptonite.
That's a good one.
Funnily enough, Stacy's Dad by Subradio. And let's see, You're Going Down by Sick Puppies, and I finally got to Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue before I put it back on loop.
Nice.
I think the only thing I did was I attacked twice that
I am so
entire
sorry.
time. That
Yeah.
was it.
You did. You honestly are somewhat heavily responsible for me lasting as long as I did. So
Honestly, straight up, if you weren't there tanking so much and, like, self-healing and then tanking more, that entire group was going to surround Jakova and then just pelt him with freaking magic missiles.
because
I
turns
think
out-
the better option was because if you see, it was teetering on a 13 on the initial athletics check down the stairs, and then it hit the 2, and I'm like,
No, what scares me is we both hit 1 HP at one point.
The
Oh,
thing
yeah.
that oh god, that's crazy. And is it the lowest we've ever gotten you?
That would have been probably.
You have
Yeah.
actually taken me down before.
yeah, you've taken him
Oh, yeah.
down.
Oh no, yeah, I've taken him down.
True.
You took me down back in the church, but then you
I
made the
did it.
mistake of one of them trying to stabilize me, which pulled me back up.
Yeah.
As it turns out, even enemies can't stabilize me because it brings me back up.
But
I murdered him. I did it.
what was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, like I can't decide if, like, with what you did, Dimitri, I can't decide whether, like, the more important role was you leaping off the banister, if you'd succeeded that, or if you'd succeeded on tripping him in the first round. Like, I don't know which one of those 2 roles would have been more important for you
Yeah.
personally, but the fact that you failed both of them really fucked everything up for you.
Maybe
I
the
was
left
trying
standing
to
on the
prove a
first row.
fucking point that I could do it without getting up for 1 turn. And then everybody else came, and it was just like, well...
Yeah, it was a stack on.
Yeah. Because I probably could have taken him if I just walked normally down the stairs.
Yeah.
But I decided to do the cool thing, and it was spectacularly
Bad my wisdom
bad.
is 1 too low because I did end up sending the stage. I asked him what my wisdom was because I was considering the idea of a barbarian. You know, druid.
Yeah.
Because that's even harder to kill, as it turns out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the first time I think Watcher's Will has fully expired as well.
We actually
What
had
a-
a combat that
we had
lasted long
12
enough for
rounds.
effects.
What does
Yeah.
that do again? Because I forgot I had it on me.
Advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Okay, I don't think that would have benefited me at all.
It saved.
I was out of reach to get it initially.
It saved Terra. It didn't necessarily save Terra because Terra automatically would have succeeded anyway from that suggestion, but it almost saved Selena.
Although on next level up, I do get fanatic.
It also saved Jakura from a whole person.
Yeah.
It did. That's the main thing it did.
The next level up will allow me to save myself.
The next level up will allow me to give everybody a +4 on their saving throws. That's fun. +11 charisma saves.
Look forward to my next level.
Nothing?
It's a wizard, isn't
Yeah,
it?
dude, same.
Yep.
I look forward to
yeah.
my next level as well.
I'll leave that up in the air. I've genuinely like thought about like down the line of actually going into a
I'm back.
due to the whole Arthur is actually probably going to eventually search for peace, but I need to talk with both of you about potential down the line where I want to change things a bit.
Alright, AJ, you back now?
Yes.
Who's AJ?
Just a good time to let you know, that's all. We're on break, so I don't know.
I'm still on break. Not on break.
What do I have? 45 movement speed. Yeah, no, I'll be able to move people at least down the stairs one at a time easily enough. A lot of dashing.
I think that the guards are going to show up because of the flaming building and
Yeah, I just want to get up to a space where they might survive till someone is able to get there.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
During this whole shit fight, does Jonas got his mother out yet?
You didn't see, but I will say that Jakova, Xavier, and Christine saw
yeah.
the guard who they charmed, which was Jonas, with two cloaked figures taking out a woman who looked like they were dressed in patient outfits, down to the first floor ahead of you guys.
See, it bothers me because I want to do something and actually ask them to come with us.
Yeah, I would love to too, but I can't.
Oh, he would have told you to get fucked.
I'm aware.
He would have told me to get fucked as well. 100%. Like,
But at the same time, that might actually be one of his safer options.
I would
That's
say
the
there,
thing.
there was a point in our own settings where it's like, there's a thing you guys could do, it would be pretty difficult to get them to like side with you, and then you charmed him, and it's like, well, that went out the window.
oh hell yeah, it did.
Yeah, never mind. I guess what I would have offered
He
was
just-
to know.
He just happened to be the first person there. Real shame.
Who's not
I
here?
don't know if I'm actually going to need the map up at this point, am I?
Who hasn't ticked? No one. We're all here. Okay. So I believe we're taking up where we left off.
Yep.
You see, okay, we'll start from top from going down. Akfa, you go to pick up one of the unconscious people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see the head captain, the head guard guy, the stronger one, also picks up another. He leaves a sword and shield behind, just picks up one of the unconscious guys that's pulling them away from the fire upstairs.
That he agrees.
Yeah. You guys all meet up in this top area. Start heading down. It takes about a minute for all of you to gather together. You take two people down. You want to grab the other unconscious dude upstairs?
I can't.
I mean, I would yell
I
out for
already
maybe
started
stairs
walking
or something.
downstairs.
Sure, I'm already there, I'll do it.
Alright.
You pull the last unconscious dude with you. As the fire starts to slowly spread, the top of this building, gaining speed as it spreads out and gets wider. You all get down to the second floor. As soon as you get down to the second floor, the head guard doesn't say a word to you guys. He just he looks at you with like side eye, like this is your fucking problem basically. Drops the guy and runs down to the first floor.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys just leaving? What's your plans? There's obviously all of you guys plus this succubus woman with you all.
Yeah, it's time to dip.
Look, heat rises. It doesn't look like the fire's coming down the stairs very fast.
Time to cause mass panic.
So y'all are just booking it?
So,
At this point,
quick
we've gotten the
question.
guards to a safer spot as we can.
Yeah, good question, yeah.
The most conspicuous people here, I know we're a menagerie of whatever, but I've spent enough time in this city. Of all the races that are here, besides Christine's mum, what stand out the most? Is it Xavier?
Yes.
The ones who stand out most, in order of most conspicuous to least, Xavier, Akfa, you, and everyone else is super generic.
You
Like,
said,
you were-
the succubus.
Well, they're not including the succubus. Succubus is obviously number one. Xavier is honestly pretty up there with the succubus in terms of people are going to remember him if they see him.
But he's wearing a
Akfa's
helmet.
not
I
as
am
much
black
'cause
armor with the helmet
Leonin.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, Akfa not as much because Leonin, and Tortle even less so, but still.
Alright, if that's the case, I don't need to cast Sending to anyone, we're just dipping, right?
Yeah, we're all together.
You know what? I'm gonna do an.
I
just a
use
quick
my
check
last
for
third level spell
myself.
slot, and I make Xavier and Christine's mum invisible.
Okay.
Okay.
I am of the belief that I have put these guys in the safest spot that I can when someone will get to them in time, so yeah, I'm happy to do it.
I want Christine and yourself to roll charisma checks.
Okay, just 2 secs.
Is
Wait, was that
yourself
me?
me or
Yes,
is yourself
you.
Akbar?
You.
Just 1 second. I want to relog because I'm having some issues opening stuff.
I'm going to tick off my last 3rd level.
I will ask towards Osiris sort of as we're traveling. Our goal's still the... Which district was it?
That's an 20.
The very dodgy district. That's still our goal, right?
I believe
We're gonna
it's
like
best
take
course of action.
the most direct path would involve going down the most dangerous path.
That it's also technically a 26 because I add my jack of all trades to ability checks.
Charisma, you said?
Well, whoever can still find is
I
probably going
would,
to have to keep watch.
could I ask something?
You may not.
What?
Before we are in eyesight of the people who are on the first floor,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to keep shouting the words fire, fire in order to instill a panic downstairs so as to make it easier on the people.
Yeah, like when you
out.
first yelled fire, like immediately there was calls going up from like fire, fire. Like the word fire spreads panic.
Yeah, okay. That's
Like
what I
wildfire,
wanted
you
to
could say.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask, so because I know, because I would know that people in a panic do not tend to remember things.
Okay.
So
As-
Back to the matter at hand. though.
anyway,
So you're all
as-
invisible, the two of them.
Yeah, as you go to like touch her to cast invisibility, she does like immediately go a little bit aggressive, like she was attacking. But noticing you and then both Christine, like Cyrus being calm, she allows the spell to be cast on her.
Sorry, the term is Giga Chad. That is a natural 20.
I don't think Osiris pulls out a Giga Chad vibe to anyone.
Dad energy.
Soft old man.
So you guys booking it? You're down to the first floor and getting out. Anyone else want to do anything else before you run?
No.
Let me quickly put a concentration thing on
I'll
myself.
just be keeping an eye out once we're down there for the hooded figures.
I will put my hood up so that, you know, at least my hand's covered up, but I need to have my eyes up this time, so they're blindfold.
Cool. So you're all dropped down to the first floor. Feel free to make a perception check, Akfa, for the hooded figures.
Yes, I will. I want to see which way they went. If
Can
I
I
can
actually see what they went as well? Because I saw
Yeah, sure.
what they were doing, kinda.
You can make a roll as well.
I just want to make sure we don't run into them.
The only ones who'd be able to make a check would be Xavier, Christine, and Akfa, because you're the three who saw them. So yeah, Xavier, you're too busy making sure people are scared of fire. You guys see people who seem to be injured or sick running out on the first floor. The second floor, at the moment, you haven't seen any movement coming down from there. You all get down to the first floor. People are panicking and leaving. You see, like, the attendant who was at the main desk is like going, "Oh, fire! Everyone out the front, like getting people out of the building." You guys book it out the back door, like your exit strategy was.
Yep.
As you get outside, Christine, you don't see anything, unfortunately. Akfa, you notice disappearing into the crowd of all people fleeing. You see the one figure who looks familiar, though surprised somehow they've ditched their guard outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And you see two figures who are cloaked, but like mixing with the crowd, and another patient just vanishing into the crowd full of people. You could probably keep an eye on them if you went with that direction, but they're going to disappear out of sight very soon.
They're going the opposite direction where we are planning to
Yeah,
head.
they're
right?
going out the front and like disappearing into the crowd.
I'm not going to follow them, but I am going to just mentally. I can remember what he would look like now, at least.
Yeah. So you guys all book it out the back door. I'm forgetting the name of the bloody fish man now. Nerician's not there anymore because you guys told him to book it once he was done. As you guys start leaving the building, you actually didn't see the head guard when you came downstairs, but as you start leaving, you hear a loud hissing noise, and you watch along the like window frames of the building and through, well, you didn't even see with concealed pipes on the first floor. Suddenly, this like thick, like steam starts pouring out of the pipe.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It could just be putting out the fire.
You guys are all booking it. You don't get to see the final whatever the hell that is.
I reckon that's like a fire thing.
That's fine.
Did I
but
make an Arcana check?
You know, as the only person who studied files, feel free.
Yep, can't be me.
You got this. You got this, Asira.
Oh,
I would like to use my inspiration because I don't think I'm going to use it at all the rest of this
Go
session.
for it.
Same number.
Same number.
oh shit! I should have added my bardic inspiration onto that. Yeah, fuck it.
So you know from some of the file things you've studied, when transition from something you've read, you haven't experienced yourself. If you have a system that uses multiple different types of files, when activating multiple at once or transferring from one type to another, there's always this like labor period where the effects overlap. And this looks like where air files are being disengaged and water files are being activated.
Ah, yep.
I thought that shit was gonna blow up.
No. So you guys book it out the back door. You start making a run across there. I'm gonna get stealth checks from everyone, as I'm assuming you're gonna want to try and disappear into the city.
Yeah.
You hear alarm bells in the distance almost immediately. Some getting louder. There's a mix. You can tell the difference between guard alarm bells, which are those like little like loud tinging handheld like bells the guard might be carrying, and there's also the sound of fire alarm bells, which are a bit louder. You hear both types going off. So yeah.
Stealth.
I would like to do one more thing, if possible. As we are exiting, like, I assume through the crowd, because there's probably a crowd. Oh, we went back.
Oh,
way.
you guys are fleeing out the back. That's that was your exit strategy initially.
There's like no people or just less people.
The back entrance, there's no people here. Like this is the
Okay.
internal U where you guys came in from, which you'd made sure was empty when you got here.
And
It seems everyone's going out the front where there's like, because this internal area, you know, if a fire were to spread, it's possible it could spread into this courtyard area. It can't spread out the other direction.
11.
I was gonna start saying in people's minds, I heard Tsunami was behind it. That's what I was going to do.
Oh,
That's
That would
fine.
be
throw
great.
those mans under the bus.
Hey, if you want to do that to the crowds on the first floor anyway as you're leaving, feel free.
I'm
But I
gonna.
only thought of it now, so
Okay. That's 3 stealth. Anyone else want to roll stealth?
no.
I mean,
gonna
I'll roll a flat run.
Yeah. So
I'm
we can
gonna
do
Do I
it.
need to roll still?
You're welcome.
You still need to roll, but you have it flat because you're invisible. AJ, if you want to roll for Christine's bomb with advantage.
I'm going
and
to
Terra.
use. I'm going to use Tides to magically manipulate the like slight bit of,
Fortune
like,
of the many. I'm making
maybe
that a
like
10.
any shadows from the smoke just to try to curl around me.
Cool. And you're making your own stealth check as well, Christine?
Yep.
There is a
Yeah,
lot
they-
of noise right now, so I mean, there's a chance we might not be noticed.
She nat 20s for a total of 27.
I can't find her.
And
Welcome.
the only person we're
Welcome.
missing is Terra.
I can't find her. I've lost her.
I'm
Mom?
not sure if Mim is currently AFK.
Mom?
Oh, I'm scared.
Ma'am.
Yes.
It's like
I
I've
just
lost
got
the
back.
ball.
Would you
Oh,
like
sorry.
to stealth?
Stealth check.
I got kicked out of Fancy Grounds.
Yes, that did happen.
That happened
AJ had to
too.
restart it.
Yeah, I'm just rejoining at the moment.
Okay, I'll.
How dare you
Oh,
not better
I'll
roll
roll
when
for
you're not
you.
even in the game?
My sincerest apologies.
So that was what, a 27 from Christine's mom within that 28
Yes.
Okay.
Mom's gonna miss.
And Terra rolled a 6.
It's like being that kid
sad
like
balls.
lost in the mall again.
Okay.
AJ only rolls low when it's like our rolls.
So, well, he rolled in that 20 first.
Did I miss
Our
anything important?
rolls.
You're all getting the fuck out.
Okay.
This is
The
the
cat
you've
house
just
nearly blew up.
basically burst out the rear door of the building while people are escaping out the front.
We're getting the fuck out and dodge.
Yeah. Alright, so the group of you all just book it.
So
you
because
start-
just because it's been a month, you did talk to Tsunami and you did ask him and Clarence to set up a boat for you. You have to go through the cleft to do so.
So, okay, so your initial plan was to go back to the north side of the city, which is the muddy roads, and then it's the golden roads, and then cut through the cleft to get to the docks. Is that still the plan?
That was our safest plan we'd come up with, wasn't it?
No, it was the riskiest plan, but the quickest.
and the safest in a way.
So I will say, just to make it as an easier choice for you all, it is actually longer to go that way because you could just go straight to the southern part of the city now. It's just the cleft is a place that people tend to avoid, is why you were thinking of going there. And as you're all going to move, you're doing your best to hide, but there's panic. You see people coming out of houses all around the area, stepping out. Even with Xavier and your mum being invisible, Christine, you all start trying to get out of the area. As you're running, you hear alarm bells in the distance getting louder, and at one point you're running, you turn a corner to like run somewhere, and you see like 4 guards basically running down the street in your direction. As there's a brief moment where you're like, are we safe? Do they know it's them? They skid to a stop almost immediately when they see you guys, and one turns right away and points into the distance as you guys recognize them casting message.
Book it.
Other way, go.
Yeah. You take off. So which way are you guys going to go, north or south?
Can I
Let's say
interrupt? Oh, there you go.
If it looks like we get into like a seriously bad situation where like we are going to get caught, if I can, I would like to sort of cover the back of everyone. I would like to cast, and I will cast Tidal Wave, and I will shift myself into looking like Christine's mum, and I will try to lead them in opposite direction if we come into a very bad situation like that.
Okay. So the thing is, for the group stealth check, unfortunately, you failed. You are now fleeing these people. You've been spotted. You're now running. Are you guys going to go for the fastest route south, or are you going to try and still go north and lose them through the cleft?
Lose them.
I trust the Cyrus's judgment.
Yeah, let's lose them as we're running. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking risky. I would like to down my potion of greater healing.
Yep.
Is 44 plus 4.
For 17?
17.
17.
Well spent.
So that puts me on 1.
This is going to be a... Sorry.
Hey, right. I would then like to reach into my bag of mana.
Yep.
You can tell me how much I lose later.
Yep.
So I take 3d10 damage.
As you want to regen a 3rd level spell slot?
I want to regen a 3rd level spell slot.
Take
16 points of damage.
17. Sweet.
You get a 3rd level back.
I could have gone down if I rolled all 10s.
Yeah, you could.
So,
Get a 3rd level spell slot back.
Pretty good.
so this is going to be a run. Everyone's going to need to make athletics checks to outrun the guards that are now going to give chase to you all. If you would like to do something to give yourself a bonus, you can. This would be situation where if you would like to use your tidal wave, you can knock the spell slot off, and that would give the pursuers disadvantage.
I will do that.
Yep, and then if anyone else wants to do anything to give either yourself or the group advantage, is there anything anyone wants to do in this
Could
situation?
Yes, there is. You go first, but
Yeah,
yes, there is.
I was gonna say, could I be able to something a bit different instead of just pure running sort of aspect? Be able to first of all, like bonus action, spend my last 1st level to get sorcery points, spend those sorcery points to get a 2nd level, and cast silence to like muffle all the movement, so that way they don't know where we're running.
Okay, so you want to use silence to kind of like basically when you turn a corner, throw a silence down in the direction you guys go to kind of like break line of sight and break sound.
Would
Okay.
that not be the same as her using the tidal wave to disadvantage to cause them to do another disadvantage check? Is my only thing.
I would say like she can obviously do it. She can knock the spell slot off, which just means that we'll give them a slight boost to the overall DC.
Okay.
Is this a populated area we're running through? Like,
Yes.
and beggars and such around?
There are people here being lured out by the sound of alarms, both fire and dead. There's people in the streets.
Before they do anything like that, I'm going to do something that's going to be a bit more costly. I'm going to reach into my gold patch as we're running, and I'm going to pull, the Assassin's Creed, throw like 20 gold pieces in the air and yell it out.
Nice.
Okay. Yep. So basically more things to distract
for them to run through.
Cool. Anyone else?
So there is currently a lot going on, so I don't know how much contributing would be worth it. Like, is this in this one
No, we'll say
corner
this
that
takes
we're going
place
around?
over multiple, like,
Over the
over the distance.
Okay, so I would like to, but it depends if they are on our trail still or not.
Because this is like case of like this is preemptively like there's about 40 minutes of running, 30 to 40 minutes of running to get to the northern part of the city where you can enter the cleft.
Yep.
The first thing that probably happens is Terra's tidal wave, as that'll be like the immediate group that are directly behind you guys knock down. You all turn, start running. That's probably where Arkfur, you throw the coins to start distracting, pull the crowds in behind you. Same with Christine. You turn a corner, perfect time of the distraction. You throw up the silence bubble, and you use that as an opportunity to kind of get away from the area, putting another barrier between you and the people who are coming. So this is a situation. If you wanted to wait until after the roll, Osiris, there's already a few things going on. You could.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, I'll probably end up doing it anyway. So, but what I would like to do is, if they are still on our trail or someone is still on our trail, as we turn a particular corner, because I should be zigzagging trying to lose them, I want to cast major image of our whole group as they turn going in a different direction.
Okay. So you throw a major image of your group running in the opposite direction entirely.
Yep.
Okay. That'll be cool. That'll be
Find out
anyone.
with the silence.
So that leaves just.
Major image also creates sound, so.
Yeah, exactly.
But it
It's just
muffles ours
Xavier
and theirs gets
and
out.
Selena. I don't think Xavier, you really have anything that you can do in this situation.
Literally, I can carry 2 people, and that'd be it.
Selena, is there anything you can cast or do in the situation to help? Either give people bonuses or give the enemies more disadvantages because you've given them a lot of disadvantages.
They will
I'm
never
not really
move.
a disadvantage kind of person. Like other than Fireball, which I'm not going to cast because no, I honestly don't really have anything that would be able to help other than
That's
like
okay.
prestidigitation, create because that's not even there's nothing I can do.
Okay. In that case, everyone roll an athletics check.
Oh god. Alright.
AJ, did you roll for them?
And the acrobatics instead doesn't have to be athletics.
Let's do foot solo.
Given that this is more of a case of like running for 30 to 40 minutes straight, it's athletics.
Maybe I do a con check for just pure running.
Flat.
No.
That's
I'm
Alright,
going
fine.
to Fortune of the Many this.
Okay.
It's gonna make mine a 26.
Okay.
Oh, I am out of everything. I can't do anything to this.
AJ, you
is
want to
an
roll
ace.
for the succubus?
Yeah, 20.
I'm not a strong person.
I'm with you.
Could I carry someone to make sure they
Soft
don't need
20.
to roll? Because I'm
No.
Thank you.
So
You
okay,
should have
so
said
has
that
everyone rolled?
before
1, 2,
we did the
3,
rolls.
4, 5.
He did kind of say it before.
I did.
He said I could. No one said yes. That's
I'll say also I don't think you'd be able to carry someone for the full 40 minutes of sprinting.
I am
Certainly
naturally
not
faster,
me.
so maybe I could, but even then.
In his heavy armor and everything else, it'd just be too much weight.
I'm actually at
but-
half capacity right now. Probably could have some.
So
Actually,
you all
Terra's-
start taking off to the city, throwing up the various distractions,
Sorry.
applying what you can. Yep.
Fuck a button for 1 second. If I could, I would also be popping my wildfires, like teleport, like people at the back. I would be teleporting us forward as we run as well.
You know what? Because you can do that basically non-stop for over an hour, and it can do multiple people, I would say that yourself, Osiris, and Selena all rolling below 10, those three would be the back of the pack. You, or the three of you, could do another roll as if advantage because you'd be boosting yourself forward.
Okay, so we
Jim
get to
that
reroll
one
again.
time.
Do another roll?
I'm glad I took that class that one time.
It's better.
Can't make things any worse. I'm gonna just say for fun, it didn't matter. Because of all the negatives you guys gave them, they rolled a 7. So the only person who failed was actually Osiris, so the group succeeded hand over fist anyway. So the group of you take off through the city running. You're passing through crowds, dodging through streets. You hear the alarm going off as people are getting closer, and at some points, with the numerous distractions you throw up, ducking through alleyways and whatnot. Osiris, you know this place. You've lived in the smoke a lot more than the others have. You can guide the group through various different pathways. You know,
everyone else just insane. Like Terra throwing like teleporting groups you forward. Sorry, I had to cough there.
It's an anime scene.
Yeah, the physical like Arkfur just like bowling people out of the way as you're running through if you need to. Christine, your mum is invisible and just flying.
Yeah.
Like it's not even a thing, and Xavier as well. Like you don't even need to.
Invisible runner.
Yeah.
Never seen him come.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure Aqua could have outrun them anyway.
This is the second time I've done this and it's worked.
With the group of you sprinting through the city, you manage to spend after 30 to 40 minutes. How long does invisibility last? Sorry, it's like an hour, isn't it?
An hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I will say though, when I do the major image, the invisibility falls.
Okay.
So whatever time period that takes place in. But if it's
You know
50 minutes, by the time it gets,
It doesn't
you
matter.
get most of it.
It doesn't matter then because the invisibility didn't matter at this point. For the most part, as the group of you manage to burst through the city, you make your way into the the Golden Roads in the north. You see immediately once you get there, you see members of the Muddy Coins gangs that hang around the area. You keep sprinting, drawing eyes from all sides. At this point, the alarms have let you guys behind, but you know there's still pursuit coming. And you start steering towards the thickest parts of the smoke as you head towards the cleft between the two hills, where visibility drops even further to the point where you can barely see more than 10-15 feet in front of you. As you start reaching some of the most decrepit parts of the city, I think that's a good place to end it, AJ.
No.
Entering the cleft.
I don't want to do the full escape, but I feel like that'll take a while.
That we'd be here till like 1 a.m. probably, so let's
I'm happy
leave
with
that for
that.
next
I
time.
got work at 8 o'clock, so
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm
no.
very tired.
I'm entirely spent.
Yep, give the alarms and everything, there's no time to have a rest.
It's a good thing I
No
saved
short
the
rest?
rage. Once we find a boat, sure.
So, this is where we'll end it. We'll start next session with you guys having reached the cleft and entering what is considered to be the most choked part of the city.
So out of everything, I have a rage left.
Yep.
I got a few like innate spells, and that's about it.
Well, I hope everyone had a lot of fun. How'd you enjoy the hospital puzzle?
Thank you.
I didn't do
Right.
anything.
I think we figured it out.
Yeah. There were a few moments that were a bit touch and go there, but you all managed to pull through. I would love to hang around longer. I don't even know if AJ's here, because it's muted.
He's in the shitter.
10 out of 10.
Wait,
The stream
wait,
is still running.
Stream's
wait.
still
Are
going.
you
AJ's
actually
not
kidding
here.
me? That's actually quite.
I mean,
funny.
this could be like late, like after session commentary. I'd love
can
to stick
be.
around, but I need a dip
Yeah.
because I'm on sleep tax at the moment and I'm fucking
Okay.
tired.
I will stay here to keep things until it drops. Then I guess.
Okay, I think
will
AJ
also-
just got back.
What?
We end stream.
No. You have to stay for another hour, everyone, including Taz. Otherwise, you never level up.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'll take it.
So assume we don't level up this time?
No, not yet.
That is actually an important thing, AJ. They have completed the hospital. Do we want to give them the XP now, or wait till they leave the city?
They need to flee the city.
Okay. There we go.
It's mean.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Even if you level up, there's no time to rest or quiet.
What's that name of the place that we're wanting to get to after all this?
So you guys are hoping to head through the cleft into the salt, and then you got to get on a ship.
That's right, we
which-
need to go to the Concordant.
Yeah.
We're going to
I think-
Tempest first, aren't we?
We have a
Yeah,
party
so
or
we're going
something
to
to attend
Tempest
there.
Bay first.
And I don't know if I don't think Clarence gave you the name of the ship yet that he's got prepared.
No, we gotta find him and hope.
So yeah, with that, we'll end stream. Bye-bye.
Next stream.
Ah.
Very sudden end. Sped it up. Have a good one, guys.